guys, welcome to Basement Battles. I'm Caleb.
I'm John.
And we're playing Warhammer 40k 10th edition. It is a rematch requested by you guys of Deathguard versus Custodes.
It is.
Because I got Raffle Stomped last time because of a rules mishap.
The FAQ we did not see.
Yeah, we didn't read our FAQs. We are caught up on rules now.
Oh, yeah, we are.
So we should be good. That doesn't mean we're not going to play something wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Don't get us wrong.
Yeah, leave it in the comments below if you find something for us.
Yep.
So that way we can read it and fix it for next time.
So we can go over armies. We're not going to have pictures for you guys, sadly. But we will be able to at least tell you about them. So we can start with me. I'm running... my Death Guard list has 2 Foul Blight Spawns, has 2 Malignant Plaguecasters. One of each of those is going to be in a group of 10 Plague Marines, pretty much fully kitted out with melee weapons, except for 1 Plague Spear, whichever one is Anti-Infantry 2+, and then, which is, it is the Plague Spear, and then the Plague Champion has a heavy plague weapon and a Plasma Gun. And then I have a Lord of Virulence, who is my Warlord. He has the enchantment Deadly Pathogens for +1 Strength, +1 Attack. Yes, I'm fairly sure. And if I'm on an infected point, it's +2 Strength, +2 Attacks.
Okay.
And then he has, he's leading a group of 10 Blightlord Terminators, which I think are really good still. I'm going to be trying the Mortal Wound spam again on them, but this time to actually do damage.
Maybe.
Well, 1 damage will still be 1 damage.
Correct.
That's what I care about.
I feel no points against them.
So there will be 6 combi weapons in them with Devastating Wounds, Anti-Infantry 4+. And then they have 2 Reaper autocannons, which are Strength 6, AP -1, Damage 1, 4 shots, Sustained Hits 1 with Devastating Wounds.
Okay.
And then they have, the rest of them have just... And then 2 Plague Flails, that's right.
Okay.
And that's all the models in there. And then I am running 2 Malefic Blight Haulers. Trying them out, I was suggesting them last time we played. They have really good anti-tank guns. And their special ability is +1 to wound against any vehicle.
Okay. What do you mean by really good anti-tank guns? Are they better in Melta?
They have multi-meltas, and they have... Well, they're not really good anti-tank guns. They're anti-tank guns-ish, but the +1 to wound is what makes them good.
I would like they're light anti-tank guns. Because they're light and heavy.
With the +1 to wound, though...
Correct.
Is what makes them good.
Yeah, it makes them good. I'm not saying they're not.
And they're cheap. 115 points for these guys per model.
Not bad. That's not bad at all.
So, and they have 10 wounds now.
Can you still take them in groups of 3?
You can.
So you could spam them.
You could spam 9.
Yeah. Well, a little bit. You could spam them a little bit.
Yes, you could.
I wouldn't take 9.
I'm also running 2 Plague Rush Crawlers because I still love them.
I think
they are very good.
Remind me of the Battle Shock.
Yeah, I'll have to remember myself.
Because I'm gonna forget.
I was told about a combo I could do with a Noxious Blight, not a lot. I think it's Noxious Blightbringer, the Bell guy, and our Hellbrutes that you can put. It's where you have -2 to your Battle Shock tests.
Ooh.
Because I can shoot you with my Hellbrute. It puts my contagion on that unit permanently, not permanently until the end of the turn, and then I shoot you with the Plague Burst Crawlers and the Mortar, and then you have -2 to your Battle Shock test. So. Cool. It's almost guaranteeing most things fail their Battle Shock test. It's really good. But I don't own a Hellbrute. So I really want... If I'm going to do that, I want 3 Plague Burst Crawlers and 2 Hellbrutes with a Noxious Blightbringer.
Yeah.
But I don't own 2 Hellbrutes. So I will eventually run that list. I think it'd be really cool.
We're picking up models as it goes. We're kind of also waiting for... Because there's a lot of FAQs that are going to probably come with armies and be like, oh, this unit has a broken ability. And slap.
And also, I don't plan on buying anything else until I have an actual Codex.
Oh, okay. That works
because
too. Or before the Codex, because that's when things are cheap. I suggest.
I want to know what is going to be good, because I own almost everything for Death Guard, except for regular Chaos models.
Rule of cool. Sometimes the model's just too cool.
But with regular Chaos models, I really don't mind. And the Hellbrutes are really good right now in all of the armies, it seems like.
It does.
So they are very expensive to go buy.
They must have not sold a lot of models.
Yeah. And then I have 2 groups of 10 Poxwalkers to have just a little bit more infantry on the board that I don't mind them sitting down and doing nothing. And then also my Plague Marines and their 2 characters are inside of Rhinos, because I think transports are going to be very, very important in this edition for very slow-moving armies.
I 100% agree.
Because with being able to move and then get out, and especially what's really cool is in like Rhinos specifically, they have open top 2.
Yep. So you can shoot your flamers.
I can still shoot my flamers out of it. I have the the Psychic Flamer that I have. I will always be overcharging because the Rhino is just going to take the 3 mortal wounds. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be really good. So that's what I'm excited for, to try that. Because I didn't think about this beforehand, and once I actually got into like really looking into the deathguard rules, I was like, oh, they'll actually be really good. I wanted to take a land raider instead of, like, I was gonna do a land raider instead of the two my two Plagueburst crawlers and some other stuff, like maybe some more poxwalkers and stuff like that. But I was like, I like the a little bit too much.
Yeah. So we'll get into my list. So I have a shield captain, which is my warlord, and he has the enhancement of Unstoppable Destroyer. So that's the one where it's within engagement range. I believe it's on charge. I have to double check that one. It's mortal wounds. We saw it last game.
Yep.
I have another shield captain because they both have spears, by the way. Because just running 2 is the efficient amount. 3, too many. 2 is the efficient, because on one you do the CP, and on the other then you spend the free. Or you use the free right away if you don't have the CP, if that makes any sense. But then you got your choice between the 2 units that you can use it on. Then we have Alea's brother, which is Valerian, I think is how it's pronounced.
Valerian.
Yeah. And then we have a group of 9 Custodian Guard and a group of 10. Each group has only 3 shields. One of them is the Vexilla with the banner. So,
okay, so the Vexilla with the banner has a shield.
Correct.
Cool.
Correct. And then, so the rest of them are spears. So there's 7 spears in one squad, and the other
and
squad
then you
has
have a
6.
shield captain leading both of those groups, correct?
Correct. Both of them have the shield captain.
And they're both in Deep Strike?
They're both in Deep Strike.
Okay. So my Blightlord Terminators are in Deep Strike with the Lord of Virulence, and then so.
Okay. And then I have one squad of Wardens, which are 6, and I do have the axes attached to them. Everyone's gonna laugh at me, but I have to make Caleb feel a little bit better from last game and take a little bit worse of a weapon.
Oh, that's what it is. So if he loses,
that's
gonna be his thing.
They're also WYSIWYG, so like that's also why I kind of chose them, because that's how my models are built, and I don't want to I like WYSIWYG models per se. But they have a Valerian attached to them.
Yep.
So that. Oh, and then I have 3 Aquilus Dreadnoughts. They just released not too long ago.
Literally earlier this morning, they dropped their points values
and dated the video.
Was it yesterday they dropped the points values, and then today was the data sheets?
Correct.
The index cards, I mean. Sorry.
We did have a scrape off the app, but the app doesn't have them attached. So I
actually think that might be why they got all that Forge World stuff got released so soon.
Because they scraped it off the app. Yep. I got a feeling too, but like the app doesn't have them already done, so it kind of makes me think the app people are very bad at their jobs, because I got a feeling they've had it for a while if they've already had it in their code base.
Yes. I'm sure.
Or they just were told not to release it yet, and maybe they already had it on a schedule. That could have been.
That also could be it. And they actually, what I'm assuming is once the box comes out on Saturday, right? Saturday or is it Sunday? It's Saturday.
It's tomorrow. Yep. Yeah. That's within 24 hours.
When the Leviathan box drops tomorrow, I'm fairly sure almost everything on that app will be available.
Yes.
And I also think that's when they're going to start charging for that app too.
It will.
So.
Yeah. If that's the case, I'll probably go back to Battlescribe.
Well, is Battlescribe updated?
The DB has been working on it. The DB team.
Gotcha.
And Battlescribe will be updated. For those who don't know, Battlescribe will be out of date soon. If the DB team puts something in there that Battlescribe can't handle, and the app owner doesn't change the app, so it can happen. And there are 2 other or 3 other apps that are in the process of being made, and I think one of them is almost complete. So
if you haven't tried out the new Warhammer app, I'd suggest at least looking at it. It's not terrible. It's way better than it was.
It's free. It's great. I think it's fine. Like, it's not bad. There's complaints, but like free is hard to beat.
I'd pay $2 for it.
I would pay $5 a year. I wouldn't do a 2 month.
I think $2 a month, and then maybe if they gave you some extra stuff.
Like they give me all the data sheet, so like there's differences in it. We can make a video on that actually. Let's do that.
Bitch and complain about that. So you want to grab dice, John?
Yeah. Let's switch back and
they're on the opposite side of the table.
Oh, I see.
We're good at this. We promise. I'll take the green.
I'll be yellow.
Who gets first turn? I
think I want first turn actually.
I think we both want first turn.
Yeah, the movement's important.
Yep. I will take second turn.
I'll go first.
All right.
All right.
John, you're going first.
Yep.
So you guys know we are playing Purge the Foe for our mission.
Correct. And the mission rule is?
The mission rule is, I will find it, supply lines.
So we kept the same deployment, we kept the same terrain, and we changed up the mission rule and whatnot from our last game.
Yep, and then I'll go over my second. We're both playing fixed secondaries. I have Cleanse and Storm Hostile Objectives. I didn't realize with Cleanse, anything can do an action. It's not just infantry.
We said that last time to you, but I don't think you heard either Mason or I who
Probably not.
told you. And also you could read it.
But so that's really cool. So rhinos will probably be doing actions. And then I also have so I have storm hostile objectives and cleanse, and then John has assassinate and storm hostile objectives.
I'm gonna advance this.
Yep, sounds good. So you can't shoot or anything. So 10 inches should get you on the point, I think.
Nope, just short.
Oh, you didn't position for 10 would get you on. Oh no!
I'm actually gonna go a little farther back, right here, for line of sight.
He lost an arm.
They're magnetized. We're good. It's
Don't-
that way when my bits are right next to yours, we can just move it up so you can get right next to me.
Don't mind my drink on the table.
Oh, that's fine.
Telling the viewers, not you. You can advance him too.
I'm gonna also advance him.
I got you. 2 inches.
I don't like you. I don't like that advance.
That's not surprising.
He's gonna be over here. They move. I think they move 6. So.
Would you like an advance up?
I think we wait for the charge because you want on points for things, right? Oh, movement phase. Oh, we both get a CP.
Yes, we do.
I forgot to do all the scoreboard activities as it still says pre-game.
So you got first turn.
Yep.
There you go.
And switch that in.
So we both get a CP.
Yep. I think I spent my CP.
And you're holding your back objective, so on a 4+ you get
Oh, that's
supply
right.
lines.
On the 4+ we get supply lines. So as long as you hold your
No.
4, yeah, this happened last game. Fuck me. Well, last time I played with this one. I'll spend my CP though.
4?
To hold that objective, even if
You can
I'm
walk
not on
off
it.
it. Gotcha.
Yeah, so I can walk. And then I will advance him.
Okay.
If you want to roll
Yep,
me
I
a
gotcha.
advance.
I'll give you a 3.
Okay, so 9.
His normal movement.
I know,
From
right?
last edition. I'm glad they slowed them down because they were kind of unreasonable.
I will shuffle these guys over a little bit.
Sounds good.
So they're not remaining stationary, if that matters for any of your rules.
Nope.
Cool.
Okay. Is that all your movement?
That is all of my movement.
You got any charges?
No charges.
Any shooting, I mean, sorry.
No shooting.
Okay, my turn?
Yeah.
Alright. So deathguard turn 1, if you want to pop
Yep.
me over. You scored no assassinate. You scored no assassinate and you scored nothing for
Correct. Because
whatever the other
we have to take a opponent's objective, or if the opponent doesn't control objectives.
Can't score that in the first turn.
Correct. You can't
For
score.
Persivo. But you did not storm hostile objectives or cleanse because you didn't take...
I didn't take cleanse. I took assassinate.
That's what I meant. You did
Yep.
not storm hostile objectives, so. Because you
Correct.
didn't take anything that I owned.
Correct.
And
No, that's it. That's all. That's the only check you get.
nope, if you hold something and your opponent holds nothing.
Correct. But you hold
I
my back.
hold my back point. I could have not. Could have decided not to. Okay, give us both a CP.
Are
You
you-
already did, and then I'll see if I get an extra one, which hopefully I do.
Nope.
Okay.
Welcome to my life. Do you have the roll?
No, I did not take a Tallyman because I found that I wasn't spending a lot of CP last game. And
That's a lie, but yeah.
no, like my stratagems were not the greatest.
No, we had the CP craft. Go check out the last game. It was actually pretty exciting
No,
for
it
the
wasn't.
Custodes.
It was not exciting at all. It was very boring.
Yeah, you're right.
Take that.
It was a lot of rules learning, is what it is.
All right. So we can do movement now.
Can you make it?
I can make it on the point. They have 10-inch movement.
Oh shit.
That's why I put them where they did. And I think I can see your shoulder, and I can.
Cool. I got cover though.
That's fine.
Now I have to go through my second stratagems. Because I have to spend stuff.
I think Rhinos move 12.
I do not know.
That's what I'm checking. Rhinos move 12. The question is, how do I want to do this? disembarking is wholly within 3, right?
Wholly within 3, correct. Are you disembarking?
Yes.
Are you within 12?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
You got Overwatch?
I can.
Yeah, I know you can. I was asking if you're gonna. Do I want to disembark?
I don't know. That's why I said, are you disembarking? Yeah, so we'll be playing a 10th edition game
We're not gonna disembark.
next, and we're deciding the armies, actually, hopefully over text, or I'll talk to Mason at Bug Gear. You know what? I'm gonna date this video. We're gonna have this released Saturday. So you'll see this tomorrow for us. And because Caleb already dated it via the Warhammer leaks.
Not leaks, releases.
Releases, right.
So I hold that middle objective. Do I want to disembark them to really hold that middle objective? I think so, because I think I can kill that Terminator, that Dreadnought this turn. They are going to disembark.
So is this done moving?
Yes, but they're not getting out of that.
Okay. I was about to say, when do you have to declare that? Do you know?
Disembark?
Yeah. Is it after it's done moving? I'm assuming.
I can do it, I think, anytime I move. Anytime in the movement phase.
So you can do it after
I can do it, yeah.
Okay, if I decide to do the stratagem. That's why I was
well, this one's
wondering.
disembarking now.
Yeah, all my dreadnoughts have flamers attached to them because Overwatch is too good.
It really is. I think all 3 of these are within 12 is what I want. Yes, they are. Yeah. Only 3 so I can get my heavy weapons out in front.
Are you doing the action with them?
To do what?
Cleanse?
No. The Rhino will be doing cleanse.
Okay. They didn't advance, correct?
Correct, did not. I can't get out if I advance.
Oh, you can't get out. Oh, the Rhinos don't have. That's Land Raider.
That is Land Raider, yes.
You can't charge as well, though.
Correct, I cannot.
So you can only get 2 models stacked up on each other from the Rhino.
Yep. There we go. Cool. That should be everything holding within 3. Yep. Plenty good.
Yeah, easy peasy. And if you have 2 models, that looks good.
Alright, so they're all getting out there.
I'll spend my 1 CP to Overwatch.
Sounds good.
So we'll start with the spear, I think, because it does multiple damage. 1 shot, hitting on 6s. Nope. And then is it okay if I do the flamer together? Because I have no CP. That's 2d6 because I have 2 flamers.
Yeah, it's fine. Why wouldn't you be able to?
Yeah, I'm just making sure if you have any strats. Oh, you don't have any strats because it's not your shooting, my shooting phase. 7 shots.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7. Wounding on strength 6.
Toughness 5.
So it'll be wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Ignores cover.
Sounds good. AP?
AP -1.
So a
4 up.
4 up to a 3 up to a 4 up. So 1 will die. This is 1 damage each.
Yep, 1 damage each.
Cool. I will take away you over here. Well, actually, I want. Yeah. Goodbye.
You'll be missed.
All right. Is that all your Overwatch?
That's all my Overwatch.
Okay. We will continue my move then. I'm just making sure you are screened out over here. You're not going to be doing any shenanigans. I'm going to advance these Poxwalkers. You're going to roll me a d6.
Yes.
These Poxwalkers are advancing. You're rude. I'm going to move 5 inches.
Remember, you can't end on the point.
Yep.
You can move through your models now, though. that makes a big deal in the movement, so you don't have weird, like, this character stuck behind something. You can have them move straight to the front or wherever you need the position of the character.
And remember, you can move through the objective, you just can't end on it.
Correct.
Do I want to move up onto this point?
Do you? He's pointing his spear at you.
Yeah.
Get over here. They're scary in combat. They're freakishly good.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm worried about. But like, that's the only thing that's.
Oh, when did we score our primary? I'll double check that. Probably not first turn.
No.
Oh, you probably have that actually.
Yeah, no, you don't score first turn.
Cool.
Yeah. You're not within 3 inches.
Well, you have
He has to be on the
special
point. No, well, I control the point. It's a contagion point now.
Ah. Yeah, I'd be on the point.
Okay. I think that's all of my movement. We can go to shooting. Yeah. Okay, so where we're gonna start is this rhino here is gonna shoot everything into your dreadnought.
So what's doing actions? You have to specify that. It's just the rhino?
Well,
Is this guy doing, or is that guy doing?
it has to be on a point, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, and this
It can't be your home point.
correct. So yeah, just the rhino.
Just that rhino? Because you do have 3 home points. Or 3, not home points. Sorry.
I could
3
do it.
out.
I could do it on one of these two
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
for four victory points.
For 4
but then they
victory.
couldn't shoot,
Correct.
and I kind of want to kill. Because I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to kill that one or not.
Kill any of them.
That one in the middle is definitely dead.
Well, that one, if you focus everything, it might.
Yeah, we'll do it with. We'll do it with the action with that one.
Alright.
Because I don't think. I get +1 to wound you. You don't have -1 damage, correct?
Nope.
Can you spend the strat on him?
I can. I have 0 CP.
Oh, okay. So you have your free CP, which nothing on the board can get except for your group of 6. Oh no, you're both groups of 10 are.
Both a group of 10 and the group of 9. The group of 10 and the group of 9.
You know what? We're risking it for the biscuit. We're not doing it. We're shooting everything.
We're ready.
I'm gonna regret this.
I'm just having to ask.
Yeah, no, we're fine. So no, just this rhino in the center is doing it. So it cannot declare to shoot, and it cannot declare to charge. So I can't even screw it up.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Right. So
Well, it's not screwed up. It's choose not to do it.
yeah. So we're gonna start with the deathguard rhino, which they have havoc launcher, and they're running plague combi bolters because I didn't want to deal with a regular combi bolter on them.
How many shots at the combi bolter?
Are you within? You're within 12, so it is 4 shots each, so 8 shots in total.
8 shots in total?
Yep.
Cool.
Because it is.
No
Plague combi
rerolls?
bolters are 2 shots, rapid fire 2 with lethal hits.
What's the other gun?
A havoc launcher,
1 shot?
D6 shots.
Okay. You're gonna roll these separately then.
Yep.
This is
Plague combi bolters.
Yep.
Lethal hits, rapid fire 2, hitting you on 3s. No rerolls. Really good.
these auto wound.
Those auto wound. And then these are strength 4 to your toughness of
9. So 6s.
6s. There's a wound.
AP?
No.
2s.
Take a damage.
I do. Down to 9.
Alright. And then we will shoot the havoc launcher, D6 shots.
5
shots. 3s to hit, 6s auto wound. 6s do not auto wound. This just has blast. So.
Yeah, you're good. You could put them in the pile right.
And 6s, because strength 5. No, 5s.
Yeah, 5s.
So
1?
Still 1.
AP?
No.
Cool. 2s. Saved.
Awesome. And then we'll get to do the open top 2 from the Plague Marines.
Yep. Flamers?
Yes.
Are you sure you want the flamers?
Oh, sorry, wrong. It's not the Plague Marines that are going to be shooting it. It's the Malignant Plague Caster shooting his Flamer, and the Foul Blight's one shooting his flamer.
Sounds good.
So we'll start with the Malignant Plaguecaster first.
His is not a flamer, right? His is psychic.
It's a Psychic Flamer.
Oh.
It has Torrent.
Oh, okay.
So I will be Focus Fire on this. So it's Hazardous Psychic Torrent.
Sounds good.
So it's D6 plus 3 shots.
1 plus 3.
2 CP.
Do you want a CP reroll that? It's only 1 CP
Yeah, I will CP reroll that.
compared to our last game. Oh.
Oh yeah, worth it. 9 shots. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These auto hit because of Torrent.
Yep.
Strength 6.
T9, so 5s.
And
AP?
-2.
I have the 2.
Okay.
-2?
Yep.
So I have cover because I'm in the trees. You can't.
Correct.
Yep, so that I have up to a 3-up because of that. 2-up save to a 3. Saved 1, failed 1?
D3 damage.
D3? Oh, 1 up.
2 damage.
2 damage. Sounds good.
Alright. And then we will shoot the Foul Blight Spawn.
Down to 7.
D6 shots. 1 shot. Auto hits. Strength 7. Does not wound. Alright, cool. Because you're not infantry.
Nope.
Alright. And then we'll move on to this group doing the exact same thing.
Yep.
Actually, we'll be shooting a little bit more.
All of it.
Yeah, everything.
Yep.
So we will start with the Plasma Gun first.
Sounds good.
I will be overcharging it.
Oh, you.
I have to.
Hazardous on the.
We're good.
Right now. You're good.
Alright, so Plasma, 2 shots. They both hit.
No. There's no.
I wish. I would get it if I had a Foul Blight Spawn. The Grenade Boy in there.
Oh, okay.
He gives it on 5 pluses. And everything has lethal hits in them.
Oh, cool.
These are strength 8, so still 5s.
Yeah.
It's 2 wounds.
Wow.
AP -4, I think. Where's the 3?
Matters.
Plasma gun, AP -3.
Down to 4 or 2 because I have cover, and it'd be 4 up because of that. Saved 1.
2 damage.
Cool. Down 5.
Hazard test. I rolled a 1. Oh, I hate this game.
Remove his model.
Yep.
Second time this has happened. Go watch the other
That's
game.
really
It's
bad.
pretty crucial.
Alright, then we'll shoot the Flamer out of this group, the Plague Spear.
Caleb always kills his
D6
plasma.
shots?
Can confirm.
3 shots.
Even when it was rerolls, he had
Yep.
rerolls of 1, and he would roll 1s into 1s.
These are auto hits and they wound on 5s.
Cool. Nothing wounded.
Okay, that's good. And then we will do the Psychic Boy next.
Sounds good.
Malignant Plaguecaster. We will be doing his Hazardous.
Right? That does it to him, not the squad.
Yes, I know.
Okay.
He has 4 wounds.
Oh.
So he
So it
doesn't
brings him
die.
down to 1.
Yep, he doesn't die. So D6 plus 3. 7 shots. 7. 5, 6. No, I want green dice.
You guys got all the green dice.
Auto hits, strength 6, so 5's the wound. Oh!
That's good.
Wow, that's gross.
AP
AP -2.
Down to 1, so 3s. Saved all but 1.
Okay, D3 damage.
How much?
2 damage.
2 down to 3.
Hazardous test. We're good. I rolled a 2. I saw it rolling towards a 1 and I was going to cry. Alright, we are good with that. And then we will go to the Foul Blight one for his last Flamers. D6 shots. I like Flamers. Flamers are fun. 2
2?
shots. And then 5s.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Oh, you didn't get cover against the last Flamer. Not the Foul Blight one. Doesn't give cover, ignores cover. That's fine.
And it was AP?
-2.
How many did it? Did you failed 3 of those?
I don't know.
I don't remember which gun it was.
It doesn't matter.
We're
We're not going back to it. So that is all. So you're down to 3 wounds?
Yep, down to 3.
Okay. We are going to move on to... I was really hoping the Flamers would kill it.
Oh, you want to kill it with not yours?
I kind of knew that it wasn't going to kill it. So, I can't see him.
Careful, my damage things, especially below half strength, I could spend a CP to make him have more attacks.
Entropy cannons into this one.
Sounds good.
The mortar is going to go into the group of 6.
7. The group of 7. Back there.
Because 2 damage. You guys got guys in there for 4 wins.
Do you want me to read what that squad does?
Yeah.
Because that might make a difference. So that squad has our good boy Valerian. And his ability for the squad gives... While this model is leading the unit, each time a melee attack targets this unit, you worsen its armor penetration characteristic by 1. It's not melee. We're good. Once per battle, you can reroll one hit roll, 1 wound roll, 1 saving throw made for this model, so that's probably not going to make a difference right now. In addition, once per battle, after making the hit roll, wound roll, or save throw for this model, you can change the result to a unmodified 6.
Sounds good.
That's his stuff. For the squad ability down below, abilities. While the character is leading this unit, each time an attack targets this unit, if its strength characteristic of that attack is greater than the toughness of the characteristic of this attack, subtract 1 from the wound roll. And once per battle, at the start of any phase, this unit can use this ability. If it does so, it has a 4-up feel no pain. So I can pop a once
per battle, you get a 4 feel no pain.
Once per battle at the start of any phase.
Okay.
At the start of any phase.
So you can't do it right now.
Correct.
Okay. So then yes, that's how we're gonna do this.
Sounds good.
That because you have cover. So your 2-up save isn't gonna get better than a 2-up.
It goes down to a 1-up if you have AP.
You can't have a 1-up.
Well, do you have AP?
I have AP minus 1. So
I
it's
go
not
to-
gonna matter.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
It's not gonna matter. So everything is going into that middle. We'll just shoot everything into him.
Oh, you're shooting everything?
Yeah, just to make sure that he dies, and then we can play around with the second one.
Sounds good. What are you starting with? Entropy cannons?
Oh, I didn't move them. I don't know why I didn't move them. Yes, we'll start with entropy cannons.
You didn't move these guys because they probably have heavy.
Nope, they don't.
Oh, they don't?
Nope. That's why I'm like, huh. Okay, entropy shots on 3s.
1
hit.
Wounding on force.
Strength 10.
Oh, strength 10.
Strength 10.
Yeah, so it'd be
3s. That's a wound.
Your entropy cannons are better than
AP minus 3.
fusion. AP minus 3. I have cover. So AP minus 2.
Yes.
Cool.
So 4-up saves.
4 up. Saved.
Okay. Mortar. D6 plus 3 shots. 8 shots.
Oh, I need to make a battle shock test too. Well, if
you
one
will
of these
after
hits.
it hits. 3s.
It hits.
So they hit, and these auto wound.
Lethal hits?
Yes, it has lethal hits. Everything in this army has lethal hits. 3s. Pick that up.
And then
strength. These are strength 8, so 5.
Yep.
Nothing.
EP?
Minus 1 on this.
Ignores cover?
It does not.
2s.
Alright, 2 damage.
Down to 1.
And then the heavy slugger, 4 shots. 3 hits. Oh, I'm sorry. This is you're not within. It's only 3 shots. I'm sorry. So I have the Rotha volley gun on it, not the.
Sounds good.
So 3 shots. Sweet. This one has lethal hits.
The other one didn't?
No. That's why I changed them out. That's why I have.
Oh, you mean the slugger?
Selected.
Yeah. The slugger doesn't.
This is strength 5.
So it'd be 5s. Yeah. T9.
Nope. Okay. No AP on this.
2s.
Okay. Sounds good. And then we'll go over to the other Plagueburst Crawler. Exact same thing.
Everything in them?
Yeah.
Sounds
Because
good.
I want him dead. You need to make a battle shock test.
Oh, it won't matter
This
if
is
you
entropy
kill.
cannon, so automatically hits and wounds. Hits.
And it
Does
doesn't.
not.
Be force.
AP minus 3. Yes, force.
Because I have cover. Saved.
Cool. D6 plus 3. 7. 3. 4. 5.
Yeah,
6.
it won't matter if he dies. 6.
Auto wounds.
And then these are good.
And then 5s. 2 more. And it's on
3.
2-ups.
2.
Roll a 1.
Nope.
Okay. And then 3
3
shots.
shots.
So 1 hit. No. Okay. Well, he lives. You need to make a battle shock test.
I
You
do.
need 2.
I'm gonna roll 2 colored dice, so they're together. Blue and orange. I need to roll high.
7.
I don't know if 7 passes. I don't know their leadership off the top of my head. Just a sec. Their leadership is 6, so we're good.
Okay.
And there's no minuses?
No.
Cool. So we pass them both.
Wow, he didn't die. 1 wound remaining.
Now he's gonna go fuck some people up.
That's really unfortunate.
Yeah, I heard you don't like your Marines.
This is going to shoot everything into your dreadnought over here.
What happens if I kill a transport? Do they still roll to come out?
Mm-hmm.
So like ones, they die?
Yep. It's ones you take. For every 1 you roll, you take a mortal wound. It's no longer a dead model. It's 1 mortal wound.
It's 1 mortal wound?
Yep.
Fuck,
so it's
sucks.
way less devastating.
Okay.
Living Blight Hauler. Alright. So we will shoot the missile launcher crack first, 1 shot. On 3s. Does not hit. The multi-meltas, 2 shots.
Does that auto wound?
No, it does not. This does not have
Lethal hits.
lethal hits. So 2 hits, strength 9. So 4s down to 3s. Take a +1 to wound you. So 1 wound, AP -4.
AP -4?
Yep. So 5 ups.
I have cover. So 5 ups.
5 ups. No.
Nope. Damage?
D6 +2 because I'm in half range.
Okay. Roll it.
6. 6 damage in total.
6 damage total?
Yep.
So down to 4.
And then the Bile Spurt, 3 shots. So that is 1 lethal hit. And then this leads to 5. Nope. So there you go. No AP.
No AP? So 2 up. Save.
Sweet. Okay.
Over here?
No, there he's doing it. He did the action.
No,
I went for broke. That's right.
Went for broke.
Okay. So multi-melt is over here.
Yep.
2 shots. 1 hit. That is a wound.
You have +1? Yep.
Yep.
So it'd be AP
Five.
-4, so 5. I have.
It doesn't matter if you have cover or not.
Cool.
So you saved it though.
Woo!
Crack. Missed. Bile Spurt.
This side's the strong side.
1 hit. 1 wound.
AP?
No AP.
2s. Saved.
Dang. Alright. That's my turn.
Cool.
I will score.
4 points.
That is on.
Cleanse. 4 points for cleanse.
Yes.
Caleb scoring
I
it up
didn't score
on
it
his
on.
NF.
Oh, I only scored it on. I only did 1 objective.
Oh no, you're right.
So it's 2
2
points.
I lied.
And I didn't kill anything for. Oh, you can't score on the first turn.
Can't score it on the first turn anyways.
And storm hostile objectives.
You can't-
hold something, so we're good.
It's like.
And I didn't take anything.
Yep.
I could have if you would have moved on the point.
Which one? You killed none of my characters or none of my models.
Storm hostile objectives is taking.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't make it on the middle, and I definitely didn't make it because what's their OC?
I actually don't know. Their OC is 3.
Cool. So you wouldn't have taken.
I don't know.
It would have been contested.
All right. Well, your turn.
Cool. Do we want to talk about that round? I don't think so.
I don't think we need to.
It's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty easy.
So John, you control 1, so you have 4 points.
Is that at the beginning when we score these? Yep.
Yes. It's beginning of battle round. So this is now.
Are you sure?
round.
Because we have to kill things.
Purge the foe as hold 1 or control 1 plus or control more. Both of those are 4 points each.
Okay.
And then kill 1 or kill more.
Is that during the battle round then? Or is that
Score in the battle round 2 through 5. Score in every battle round. So it's the end of the battle round. You'll score the kills.
But the points are at
Points
the
are
beginning?
at the beginning.
Cool. Points are at the beginning. Kills are at the end.
Yep.
Cool. Had to double check.
Oh. Kills are scored in every battle round, even the first.
Ah, you killed nothing, I killed nothing.
Yep. That was close. All right. See what you can do. Go away. That's my objective.
Here to kill you.
That's my objective. Are you gonna give us both CP? Or you did?
I already did.
Would you like me to roll for your 4 up?
Yeah. Yes.
No, you got a 2. I'm sorry, John.
That's okay. Shit happens. We're bringing in our strategic reserves.
Sounds good. Where are you bringing them?
That's a good question. They're coming in.
Oh, John, hold on. Before you move that guy in the center,
I haven't moved him.
Okay, because I have to tell you something. You have minuses.
To movement?
Yes.
Because you hold the point?
Nope, because of the Malignant Plaguecaster hits you with his spells.
Okay.
So, I didn't do the first one, which I should have done because I messed it up. That guy with, so you have -2 because I hit you with my Plague Winds. I scored hits against you. So I did score wounds against you. I wounded you with everything too. Not everything, but stuff. So you have -2 from your movement, -2 from your advances, -2 from your charges. For that model.
Okay, he has -2. I think.
You cool if I do my Gift of Contagion also?
Yes.
So I need to roll a 2+. If I roll a 1, I'm taking D3 mortal wounds. We're good. I thought that was a 1. You subtract until the end of my next shooting phase. Each time you make a melee attack, you -1 to wound.
Okay.
So,
AP or
just -1 to wound.
Is that from being hit?
That is no. That's just in my shooting phase. I get to select 1 unit and do that.
Cool.
We're being very lenient here, boys, because boys and girls, I guess. I don't know. Because we are very new to this. And like my second game at deathguard.
I missed
Missed
a
a
model.
2, 4, 6, 8.
You should have a banner.
Banner right there.
And 8, 9.
Oh, you missed your character too?
No, character's over there. Or is this? Would that make it 9? Did I miscount on this unit?
That makes it 9 right there.
Or no, it needs to be a
That's
9 and then
a
plus
group,
the.
yes, you have a group of 10.
Yeah, I have a group of 10.
And a group of 9.
Yeah.
Why are you doing it that way?
Points?
You don't. Oh, your groups of 10 are worth.
I have a group of 11 over there because of the captain. And this is a group of 10.
How do your model groups work?
So I can take a group of 4, a group of a group of 4, a group of 5, a group of 8,
A group
or
of 9.
a group of 9, a group of 10.
Wow.
The reason why is because out of my boxes you build my characters.
Oh.
These characters aren't built separately.
Gotcha. They
So
come
like
in the box.
and the Vexilla. So technically, I used to have more characters, but now I don't.
Okay.
So it used to be, that's why it was units of 3 in the last edition, because 2 of them were characters out of the box of 5 you
Oh,
built.
they come in boxes of 5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And 2 of them were characters, so you
But
only had a
could
3.
you choose to build those characters as regular models in the box?
Correct. So then you could have a group of 5.
So they let you do a group of 3, 4, or 5.
Last edition. Now it's 4, 5,
9, 10.
10.
That's weird.
Maybe 8. There's a couple in betweeners.
That's weird, but okay.
It is weird. If you want to go thematic, they should be groups of 1.
They should be singles. You should never see an army of Custodes.
Correct. If you're seeing an army of Custodes, there was something bad on the horizon, and now they're going to wipe it.
Yeah, deathguard.
Or like Papa Nurgle. Like actual, like, maybe not Papa Nurgle himself, but like, maybe Morty's already over there, and we go fuck Morty up real quick. Something
I'm sure
big.
you lost that last time, so.
I think we did too.
Alright, so you're moving those?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Sounds good.
How far am I from the transport? So I am 16. If I move 6, it's a 10-inch charge.
Yep.
Do I want to do a 10-inch charge?
You're right, it's a 9-inch charge, brother. You are.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay. So 14 plus 6 is
8-inch.
8-inch charge. Actually, let me measure from the close guy. Am I over you? I can't see. You both.
There you go.
Okay, so 13 minus 6.
7.
7-inch charge if I move straight forward. I'll take a 7-inch charge. What's wrong?
I'm trying to figure out where I want to spend CP.
You want to CP this movement? I moved that one. You have to do it at the beginning or end. So the moment I go to a move another model,
I'm trying to think
double check.
I did not care about overwatching over here. It's the flamers that I'm interested in overwatching, and
I'm probably you got 12 on one. I don't know where the other one is. I know that's one.
flamer, but no. But I could overwatch with the rhino and do the flamers out of the rhino.
Oh, the random has flamers?
There's groups inside with fire deck too.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I guess I should check firing deck because I don't know if that's only in the shooting phase you can do that.
Yeah, I don't know the keyword too well. So, as you look for that, I am going to move this guy over here.
Yep, that's fine.
Which you're probably not going to overwatch because he's at full wounds.
In the shooting phase, so I cannot overwatch with that. So, no, I will not be overwatching.
Making sure I'm not on that objective.
Good thing you can move through them, because that would make movement really awkward in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Oh, I could actually probably keep you from charging my unit.
Yeah, you can with vehicles.
I think I might have.
I didn't. I don't think you did over here. You might have on this one, but I'm just gonna charge through into the room.
Yeah. Oh, I guess there's a. Oh no, because the floor.
I can charge up onto the crate.
Oh, that's fair. It's just a longer charge. No, because you can't overhang bases anymore.
You're within an inch of the crate, right?
No, I'm saying you can't overhang your base on the crate.
Yeah,
you have. No, wobbly model isn't a thing anymore. You have to be. Your base has to be fully underneath something. Something has to be fully underneath your base.
So if on this rune you can't have it overhang right.
Correct.
No fucking way.
We won't.
No fucking way. The GT rules are going to tell you.
That's what Mason was saying. So take that with a grain of salt.
Okay.
I'll let you. I'm fine with it. You can do whatever you want to.
I don't. There's no way you can play competitive that way. For especially third floor runes.
I know. I don't know it either.
Almost every
Well,
rune.
here, I'll look it up while we're doing this.
ITC has. They'd have to change their entire train setup.
I might have to, anyways.
Well, we might, but ITC would be like devastating. So I have -2 to movement.
-2 movement, advances, and charges.
So I move 4. Oh, I need to take a battle shock test on it.
Oh yeah, you're below half. You have to make a battle shock test on that one. This one.
It's not half. It's,
he's at 4.
Oh, it is below half on them. Because don't they normally have a weird thing off to the side that says they get -1? They don't have the ability over to the side when they're like the normal vehicles.
What do you mean?
Over to the
You
side.
don't bracket is all you do. That's not when you get battle shock.
Oh, okay.
Battle shock is below half wounds.
Okay, cool. So we'll roll for this middle guy first because I forgot. We need a 6 or higher. Got it with a 10. We need it for the guy over there on that objective. We need a roll 6. We got it with a 7. We're good. No battle shock.
On both of them?
Yeah, no battle shock.
What is he on?
He's full. You didn't hurt him.
Oh, that's.
It's
yeah,
the other
that's
one
right,
that's at
yeah.
4.
You know, Mason said this. I don't know where in the rules this is actually going to be, so I'm going to just ignore it.
Yeah. It'd be in the core rules.
I know, I'm in the core rules, that's why.
You can try to find it by Control F, which on your phone it's in the little tools bar. It's easy. Or at least on Android it's in.
I don't think I have that.
I doubt, but I just have to figure it out on yours. They're going to be 9 inches away. But before they come in, I'm going to advance this dreadnought back here. Actually, no, we're not going to advance it.
Oh, here it is. Infantry, beasts, and flying models can be set up or end move on any floor level of this terrain feature. But if that level is not the ground floor, such models can only do so if their base does not overhang the floor at that level.
Is that runes? Because this is not a different floor. This is crates.
That is runes. So what you were talking about in the runes, though, that is true.
Okay, so the runes are true, but the crates aren't?
I don't know, I can go into the runes, and the crates, and actually check that too.
Double check that, because I know there's a crates one still.
And if it doesn't have a base, no part of that model that would be in contact with the battlefield can overhang.
So no base.
That makes it really hard to stand on floors. Okay, let me check. Traders and rubble.
I gotta pull these trees out. in my way.
So no, you're good on craters.
Oh, crates.
Yeah.
Is it crates and craters?
Hold on. I looked at the wrong thing. I was looking at craters. Would that be counted as a barricade and fuel pipes, or battlefield debris and stationary? So that's statuary. I'm retarded.
It'd be probably like field pipes, right?
Sure.
I don't know.
No. Because that means you can't land on top of it at all.
Oh. Yeah, not that one then.
Oh, hills, industrial structures, sealed buildings, and armored containers.
Yeah, that one.
Hey.
We have one sheet.
Nope. If you're overhanging, you can't be up there.
Interesting. Well, we set up this train poorly then.
Hey, you know, that's rules learning right there. You know what's bad? I can't do it either.
I know.
Also, if you guys want to see it, I'm actually interested in combat patrol games.
I don't know. I don't know if I am or not.
Well, I mean,
they're even a worse version of 40k.
Well, it's just you get no options, but it's a cool, quick pickup game with the because it's meant to be you buy the combat patrol box and you can play the game.
Correct.
So I think that's pretty cool. So I think it'd be interesting, like for like a bonus video or something like that, an hour game.
Hit us up on that 100 subscribers, and maybe we'll do that as our bonus each week.
Do we want to talk about the thing we've been talking about, or do we want to leave that as a secret?
Which thing? The set feel. You can see our set as well. That'll be one of the videos.
Oh no, not that. That hasn't been secret. The thing we've been talking about for a few weeks.
You mean Caleb's been talking about for a few weeks?
We've all been talking about it.
I don't know what you're talking about now. So.
Oh my goodness gracious!
I've completely forgotten. So they're 9 inches away. They're 9 inches. Are they 9 inches? They're 9 inches away. Cause
it's a thing that'd be cool with bantering that we can do, and possibly rules discussions.
Ah yes, you can bring that up.
At 100 subscribers, I think what we're gonna end up doing, I think we're gonna end up starting a podcast.
Correct. We'll talk about games that we play, probably 40k related, like getting into Blood Bowl.
Yep. I think most of their discussions are probably gonna be rules overviews every week of what's changed.
Oh, definitely. If there's one, that's what changed.
And I think also too, so we might talk about our daily lives and what we're going through and stuff like that. Like just a general podcast that has.
For pipelines, is it still 1 inch?
2 inch.
Can I charge through this?
2 inch.
Is it 2 inch?
Yep. Cool. I can check again, but fairly sure. But yeah, so I think we're thinking about doing that because it's easy for us to record because we can all be at our own homes. We're not having to travel to actually come play games. And
I'm moving him there.
Cool. I'm going to Overwatch.
Sounds good. That's what I thought.
And it's going to be with that group. I would Overwatch my plasma, but he's dead. Alright, so what's nice is I get Overwatch with flamers. I don't have to hit you.
Yeah, you do have the wound.
Yes, I do. So we'll start with the foul blight spawn. D6 shots. 1 shot. That's a wound. AP minus 2.
I'm in cover.
Ignores cover.
Ignores cover. So AP minus 2 is 4 up.
Cool.
Nope.
That is 2 damage. He is dead.
Yes, he is.
Deadly demise?
Yep. Nope.
No. I'll take my killing something this battle round. For points.
You only score that once per battle round, correct?
Yes, but if I kill more, I'll get another 4 points. So it's 1 to my tally. So purge the foe. Caleb gets kill 1. That is a CP well spent.
2.5.
You spent that CP, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. But yeah, so we're thinking about doing a podcast. I think it'll be really cool.
We should be able to fit.
I think it'll be really cool. You'll get to see a side of us that's more relaxed and like bantery. Well, I mean we're pretty bantery as we're on here, but like less stressful. There won't be stakes at a hold.
Yep,
so.
And maybe more edits in the video because it's just recording.
Yep. Well, actually, I'm wanting to put up like if we're doing rules talk, we'll pull the rules up and stuff like that. Kind of like how Ospec does his, but probably not to that level.
Or if you watch Poor Hammer, I really enjoy their talks.
Yeah.
Go check them out. They have good videos on, especially some 10th edition content that just dropped. They're pretty big as a channel as well.
And if you guys wanted to, we could probably go over our games that we played last week too, and like as a topic, like
do
maybe
they have
once a month.
Pain still?
Yes, they have a 5-up Feel No Pain instead of a 6-up now.
No save?
7-up save, but some of them are uncovered. They have no cover right now because they're not wholly within.
Is that? Yeah, it's wholly within.
So they have a 5 with Feeling Pain.
I don't think this is 9, but they're 9. Cause
back up.
It doesn't matter as long as I'm not all the way back on the thing. Do I have to be on the thing? Or are we gonna have to stack a little bit worse?
That's why I was like.
There we go. We'll stack a little bit worse. There you go.
Back up. There you go. I can get you 2 guys out of combat because you're.
Just put the shields out of combat.
Yeah. But yeah, we could probably, like, if you guys wanted to, we could do a battle report overview. I think that'd be really interesting, and like go over key highlights of the game we played last week. So if you guys can't catch the games, and you don't have time to sit down and watch a 3-hour video,
yeah,
we could throw that in. I think that'd be really interesting.
Or we do something like Almost Pro Gaming used to do and cover all of the current tournaments, and they'll be like, this army has been doing this, like the top 10 chart.
Gotcha. Yes, I was like, I don't want to put too much research into this.
Oh, no. So ITC has some data out there that we can just strip from them and just be like, yeah, these are the top armies of this month.
Yep.
And go over some of the list, like, and it's like, this is the list for out of this tournament. So now this is my movement.
Is the end of your movement?
Correct.
Okay. Is Rapid Ingress 1 CP or 2?
Rapid Ingress, I don't know.
I can check in my.
Oh, that's the. I know that's not the rules.
Stratagems, Rapid Ingress. I got it. Don't worry.
I got it right here.
It's 1
too.
CP.
It's 1 CP.
So I will be Rapid Ingressing.
Sounds good.
So what this is going to do, I am going to take my Terminators that are in Deep Strike, and I'm putting them on the battlefield at the end of his movement, 9 inches away from his models, because I'm going to go take his backfield objective with my Terminators.
Go for it.
Because what's really cool is you put both groups of 10 down, or just the one?
Both groups.
Where are they at? Oh, they're in there. Yeah. So, and what's really cool about me doing this is, I can now walk off this objective because I have sticky objectives because of deathguard. Which I think this is all really cool, and thank you, John, for telling me about rapid integration.
Yeah, I tried to help Caleb out a little bit, like last time. For last time, I should say. Are you outside of 9, or how far are you setting it back?
Outside of 9.
Just outside?
Yes. So if you want to make a
charge, it's
charge.
9.
Yep.
Okay, that's why.
Well,
that's why I'm asking. It also matters for some weapons. So.
Yes, because you do get to shoot me.
I can't shoot you. I don't have to.
But you can. Technically, you could overwatch me too.
It's once per battle round. I could overwatch you. I could spend my 0 CP for once per battle round. Overwatch. Or I could just spend my 1. That's interesting.
Alright, that's where we're putting them.
You're not on the point?
I am.
You can't be on the point.
What can't?
The,
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Sorry. When you said you were.
We're good now. I'm not on the point.
Cool, those termies are all gonna die. I was hoping for this. I baited him into it. I told him about the stratagem. We made him do it because we told him about the stratagem.
Those Terminators aren't going to die.
I will find out.
You must spend my CP though.
Oh, yes. So the axes do...
You need to select it.
Oh, sorry. I need to switch to the scoreboard. I had point...
And this is why the app is really nice, because I was able to pull that stratagem up on the app. I
yeah.
had to remember where it was at. For rules. It's really good for rules. Like core rules.
For army building, it's alright. There's complaints. It's
and I think the army builder is the only thing you're going to have to pay for. Rules, still free.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Except for the codexes when they come out.
Well, you have to buy your codex to put it on the book. But
correct. That means you won't have other people's codexes.
I'm okay with that.
To look through. I don't know. I'm still iffy on that. The fact it's a different app, that like my old books are gonna eventually go away. You know what I mean? Because the App Store will eventually drop the other app because they're not updating it.
Yeah.
Kind of bothers me, to be honest with you, because we bought those books and it comes with, and we didn't get a PDF.
Yeah, we did.
You don't.
Oh no, you didn't. That's right. They didn't do PDFs last year.
Yeah, they did. You get the on the app, and the app's gonna go away. So you'll just lose your.
You can still, as long as you don't delete the app, you still have it. They can't get rid of it off your phone.
Correct.
So you'll still have all your stuff.
But if you get a new phone, it won't be on the App Store.
Transfer
It won't be on the App Store to download. You don't actually transfer. You don't download the app from your phone. You download it from the App Store.
Your SD card doesn't hold that stuff, does it?
It doesn't matter if you're SD. Caleb, I understand technology.
I don't. That's why I'm asking.
No, so when you do that, it just says go to the App Store to download all these apps again. It doesn't just actually transfer all the data. Now, it will transfer the files that are saved if it's like on an SD card that are specific.
Yeah, but it won't transfer the actual. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Correct.
Gotcha.
So like if you have like your Battlescribe sheets saved off into your SD card rather than wherever it stores it on the app, it will transfer.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, so what are we doing here?
So I guess we'll start with, because you're outside the 9 of these guys too.
Yes.
Just outside.
Just outside. So they're both 9 in charges.
So we'll go to shoot.
Yep.
You know what? We'll use their once a game ability to shoot twice.
Sweet, sounds good. They have to do that at the beginning of the shooting phase.
You know what? I have to double check. I'm assuming that's when they're selected. Custodian Guard. Abilities. Once per battle in your shooting phase, after this unit has shot, you can shoot again. Oh, I don't even have to declare it now. Cool. I'm just going to shoot with them. I'll shoot everything into... How many wounds does the Rhino have? 10?
10 wounds.
I'll shoot everything into... the Terminators.
Do you see with everything? Is the question? I'm assuming you can.
I can see with everything because of these guys, but I can't reach with... Can't reach with the shields. Nope, can't reach with that shield. So none of the shields will shoot.
Okay.
But I will shoot...
You can shoot the shields into the plug marines if you want.
I don't want to do that. I want to charge them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I will shoot everything over here.
You know what's one thing I really like about this edition though? How they did brackets on vehicles now. Just -1 hit. You don't need to ruin my movement speed. Like, stop making me remember all that stuff. I love it. I love that it's just -1 to hit. So it makes rhinos and stuff like that really good at all wounds.
That's the big squad. So there's 18 shots because there's 7 spears plus the captain.
Sounds good.
So that's a total of 7. That'd be 8. 8 times 2 is 16. Did I count that wrong? 3, 6, 6, 10. I did not count that wrong. Cool. Plus 6 is 16. Cool. Hitting on 2s, unless you have a -1?
No.
Okay.
Because I have no CP, correct?
Nope. 2 failed. Are you... No, you have no CP. You do have cover though, because I can't see
50% of mine.
50%. Right. So wounding on
Strength?
strength is 4. So
5.
5.
I'll pick up successes.
Sounds good. And I'll pick up fails. They're not on a point. I do get a reroll to 1s though.
There was okay.
I got 1/1.
Nope. AP?
AP -1.
So 2 up save.
Yep. 2 damage each.
Okay. That is a dead model. Just take a regular old boy. Oh, hold on.
Want to read?
No, I never mind. I know how it is. The swords are the ones with the Reaper auto cannon. What do I want, the Reaper auto cannon or out of the bolt? I like the Reaper auto cannons more. So we're good. Okay, go ahead.
Cool. I will go and shoot them again into them.
So you're gonna spend your once a game twice shot, so they can't do this again.
Correct. 6.
And who gives them that?
Themselves.
Okay, sweet. So both groups of 10 can do that.
Correct. Well, this is a group of 10. That was a group of 11.
That's what you know what I mean. Both groups can do that. And these are also the groups that 0 CP -1 damage. Once per battle round.
Correct. Well, that's from the leader of the group.
Yes.
And because it says their unit, the leader gets to shoot again. I'm pretty sure, right? Once per battle in your shooting phase after this unit has shot. Yes.
Keep reading.
After this unit shot, it can shoot again.
Okay. That's what I was looking
literally
for.
3 words.
That's what I was looking for, is it can shoot again.
I was looking for unit. And making sure it specified these models or unit. Because models specify
I was looking for that, making sure it's not models, the models in this unit can shoot again. Like, that's why I was
That's what it is. This models and this unit can shoot again. It is part of the unit because it's
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I was
okay.
looking for that, and it wasn't going to contradict itself in the last 3.
Okay.
Except I'd never read it,
Yeah. So hitting on 2.
Ooh. Okay, and then 5s.
And 5.
Let's not see a bonkers roll here.
And rerolls 1.
Yep, there's 1 here. And then 1 here. Cool. Awesome. And then 2 ups. Save 1.
Cool. Just trying to pick off some of those, so when we charge them, they die. And we'll go over here and shoot everything into the box walkers.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's going to be really annoying.
Why is that really annoying? Because 2 wounds?
Yeah, I've got to do feel no pains. You're within 12.
I'm within 12 with all the shields. So I only have 2 shields, so that doesn't matter. They're all the same profile.
And they're all strength 4?
They're all strength 4.
Okay, so you're winning me up 4.
AP -1, 2 damage.
Cool. I don't care about the AP -1.
2. Oh yeah, well, even if you had covered, it
7
doesn't
up
matter.
saves.
6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's 5 of them. 5 of them. And we have a total of 9 minus, or it'd be 9. So 2, 4, or I have 10 right here. So I need to take 2 off. Man, I can't count.
What are you doing?
So
lay it out. What are you shooting?
2,
this is spears.
4. It's spears and shields.
I know, but how many shots do the spears have?
2. Same thing with the swords.
Okay.
So 6. That's 6,
8.
8, 10. So that's 5 units, and then another 8.
Because there's only 9 in the group.
There are 9 in the group that can shoot because this guy doesn't have any shooting guns.
So 18
1,
shots.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Cool. I counted it right.
All you needed to say was 18 shots.
Yep.
You made that way more confusing than it needed to be.
Yep.
2s.
2s.
Get your 1s out of here.
Wow,
that's
that's
bad.
5 1s. See, Caleb doesn't believe me when I roll 1s.
Well, see, the thing is when you roll this many dice, you're gonna roll some 1s.
And then strength 4 to your toughness.
4.
Your 4.
Toughness 4.
So 4s. Rerolling 1s.
Okay. Any successes, I'll just reroll.
Sounds good.
3 successes. Okay, so 6 die. 1, 2, 3.
How many were in that group?
It's your groups of 10, so I'll need a battle track test in my command phase.
No, I'll just shoot him again and kill him.
Dang, there's 1 up, so I don't roll a ball.
But
So you're spending the CP to shoot again?
it's not a CP.
I mean, you're once a game, I mean. That's what I meant.
Yep.
Okay.
Except for I get 4 less shots. 8. Because the shields can't reach that.
You should have killed 1 more than you could
Oh,
shot.
the shields will just shoot the
Yep, that's fine.
the tank.
Yep.
4. So 8, which is 4. How many spears we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
7.
Cool. And then we have the shields for the tank. So I'll roll the spears first.
These are the poxwalkers.
Correct. Hitting on 2s.
No rerolls?
No rerolls. And wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. Thank you. I gotta reroll the 1s.
Oh, you did have some ones.
Yeah, 3 1s.
Okay.
And then 4s.
And then these are 5 ups and 5 ups. Successes again.
One. So
5
die.
die.
They're all dead. Cool.
We could have hoped.
And then into the tank
Yep.
on 2s, no rerolls, and then 6s. Right?
Toughness 10, yes.
Yeah. So 1. AP minus 1.
3 up. 2 up, 2 up, 3 up.
Is it 2 up
Yep.
now?
They have 2 up armor saves. Hey, they lost some wounds. And also my -1 damage, so screw you, I want my 2 up armor save.
Alrighty. We'll shoot.
That group of 6, 7?
Yeah, we'll shoot the group of 7 into the transport over here.
Sounds good.
2, 4.
These have axes?
Correct.
So what is the difference between shooting?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay.
There's,
It's just
this
melee
army turned into a melee army.
profile. 2 damage, AP -1, strength 4 is good.
Yeah. I wish
It makes Space
the
Marines cry.
Sagittarium were good though. They overcosted them, and now they're crying.
So
But
14 shots?
I don't think he shoots. I have to double check his shooting profile. It might be different.
Okay.
That character.
And
is,
if you're within 12, you get rapid fire, right?
no, there are no rapid fire.
Oh, they're just shots. 2
Yeah.
shots.
So to give you an idea,
What's the range? 24.
the axe is 24 inches, 2 shots on 2 up, 4 -1, 2 damage.
Cool.
And then what's the named character? Because this is different. He has 3 shots. Hits on 2s, 4 up, -1, 2 damage.
Right,
so
go
I
ahead.
get 3 shots from him. They're the same profile otherwise.
So 12, 15 shots?
Yep. 2, 6, 8, 10,
13.
12, 15. Hitting on 2s.
No rerolls?
No rerolls.
Go ahead. Cool.
And then wounding on
6s.
6s. 1 wound.
AP -1?
Yep.
I think it's 4 up. Saved.
Cool. And then we'll shoot this dreadnought, everything into them.
No!
We'll start with the flamers.
Yeah.
11.
Sure.
10 plus
Oh, I need to pull up his toughness. I think it's T7.
5 plus 6 is 11. Hitting on,
You automatically hit your flamers?
yep,
Toughness 9.
T9.
6s?
6. T6.
So
Or
5s.
strength 6. So 5s.
Awesome. AP -1?
AP -1.
Well, the 1 and 2 definitely not saving because I have a
1 damage each.
3. So I'm down to 8. If you want to throw a D20 on them?
Sure. I have an extra one over here. It's nice and green for you.
Down to 8. You want to toss me another D20 because I'm going to need it over here too.
Sure. You can have the black one.
Thank you.
And then the spear.
Yep.
On 2s. Hits. Its strength is
8.
9.
Okay, so 4s.
Force. Yes.
AP?
AP -2.
So 5 up either way? Nope. Damage?
Flat 3.
Alright, cool. Down to 7. Down to
Down to
6.
5. 8 -3 is 5.
Oh, you did 2 wounds to me. That's right. I was thinking the flamer only did 1.
Nope. Yep.
You're good.
And then over there, the same
Same
thing. Start with the flamer.
3 shots.
Well, we had great, and you can't expect great every time.
Yep.
And then 5, or yeah,
6s.
5s.
Yeah, 5s. Nope. So down to 9.
And then spear. Hits.
Hits.
And a 4.
No.
Does not work.
Cool.
Cool. Go to charging.
I have no CP. Never mind. I have nothing I can spend. I get free CP, right? I don't think so. So go ahead and do your chargers. I'm like 90% sure I do.
At the so it's the fight phase I mattered. So I'll charge this squad.
Yep.
Back that way.
Awesome. Sounds good.
9.
No.
Nope. I'll charge this squad into them.
In the Plague Marines? Sounds
Correct.
good. Nope.
Nope. I'll CP reroll that one.
Alright. So John's down to 0.
I'll
Nine
charge
charges.
this over here.
Yeah, 9 in charge. 9.
9.
Got it. Okay. Well, that is a charge that mattered because you'll be taking my home point objective. You'll be trading home points. The homie points have been traded.
9, so that doesn't get me in base, but I'll be right there.
That should not get you in base either. It should be 1 inch out.
Yep, just close. Because the 9 doesn't get you quite there.
Correct.
So none of these guys will be touching.
Nope, but their next movement will be in base contact.
Oh yeah, and I'll be on that point. What's this OC?
Less than you.
Is it less than 3?
I think it's 4. I could be very wrong. I'm going to be checking that now, but it is 4. I think most tanks are 4. Rhinos, I believe, are 3.
I'll charge over here.
Yeah. Oh, I actually don't think that makes it because you're not going to be able to stand on the...
A 4 from my back gets me on the other side of that objective.
Well, as long as you can actually... Go ahead and pick them up and actually see if you'll fit.
Correct. So a back of my base could be over here. Okay, cool.
So you
So
needed
I'll
a
be
4
fine.
at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is a
Very
2,
hard to fail.
A
but-
2, like I couldn't just be like right in
Yeah.
front. I had to go around.
Yep. Okay.
And then the other side.
I don't think you can... Unless you're... Because you can't charge
I can
through,
go
you
right into the ruin.
ruins. Yep. Go ahead.
4.
Wake of 4.
Does that get me on that side?
It is not. You're still on top of the objective with the 4. You're like right on the edge of it.
For my back of my base.
Yeah. So
And
you're
that
not
way.
going to stand here. So no.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Like this. I mean.
Here, I got a different one. You can
Here,
just
I
move
can just
them.
mark him in the back. Oh, you do.
I just have a different one because he killed one. And
No.
no.
No. So
No.
that charge fails.
Cool.
Do
I have a plus to any of my charges?
I'm going to say
What
this right now. I hate that you can't stand on objective markers.
Yeah. Well, it just means train. It needs to be placed differently. That's all
I
right.
will say though, I'm really glad the Leviathan box comes with actual objective markers. So we can set them on the center, and they're all going to be tiered stuff, but we'll take it.
Well, I don't think he has any charge shenanigans besides being in engagement range. Rip him.
Okay. So that's a failed charge. That's a really sad that fails.
It is.
But you rolled really low.
Happens.
All right. Is that it? So you made 1 charge, 2 charges.
I made 2 charges.
Hey, remember, I can shoot out of combat.
That's okay.
I just remember.
You might not live through
that's
this
one
combat.
for me. I don't think. Well, we'll see.
So the katas that I'm choosing, because this is
Is this when you choose them?
yeah, it's the beginning of 5 phase.
Okay.
Which katas do we want? Because they get to choose 2, and I get to choose a main one. There is a sustained hits, lethal hits, and a -1. The melee in this is not that great.
No, it's terrible. I mean, they hit on 4s, but strength 8, AP 0, damage 1.
Okay, AP 0.
Yeah, no vehicles AP.
What's this one?
Strength 6, AP -1, damage 1. I believe 4 attacks.
Still damage 1?
Yep.
Cool.
I can't interrupt anywhere, so.
Yeah, I know. I will do that. Lethal hits doesn't matter, but over here it does, because what's their toughness of 13?
No. 11, I think.
11? Okay, so I'm winning on 5s, but I can get 6s to
Toughness
hit.
10.
Toughness 10. And I'll be on a point, so I will get full rerolls of wounds. So does that mean we want exploding hits? We'll choose for that for the full army. We'll do exploding hits, and then they'll for their bonus one we'll get lethal hits
So you have sustained hits 1 and lethal hits.
for this one specifically.
Okay.
This one has sustained hits.
The sustained hits 1.
Correct.
Okay. Sounds good.
Anything else? Yeah, because nothing else made a charge. We'll go to combat. Nothing has 5 first.
Correct. Nothing on mine has 5 first except for my Plague Marines.
Cool. We're going to pile in over here. And base contact. And then we're going to pile this guy on. And then pile.
At least you can still move your 3 inches around it to get into base contact.
Correct.
It's not like the shortest amount of movement to get into base contact.
Correct.
Which I think probably is what they were going for.
He can't get into base, so he's just going to be there, but he's within an inch.
Yeah. And you have to be in base to...
And then he's in engagement range. So this one you can still move, as long, but you have to end within
You have to end
engagement.
as close as... Yeah, you have.
Alright, if you have to base if you can. Sorry. You have to base if you can.
You have to end in engagement range if you can. For the second rows.
Correct. You
and just so you know, since he's not in base, you can't be in engagement range with him. Because you have to be... I know you're those two. But...
He's within an inch. I know.
It's really weird. Well, this is more for them.
Ruins are real big on that.
Yeah, because you have to be in base contact with a model that is in base contact.
Yeah, go look at our first game, Tyranids versus Space Marines. The ruins mattered because I could when I charged things in ruins, I could hit through it, but only with that first line.
Yep. Which I think is really cool, and it makes a lot of sense actually.
It makes sense to hold ruins that way now.
Yep.
Like just push all the way up to the wall.
Yep.
Or do the cheesy thing and still be behind so you can't charge me.
And the thing is also, it affects both armies because
correct.
You're even on the one side of the wall. So if you're a really small elite army and you can have all of your models up against the wall, it makes it really interesting because then a horde army has a really hard time killing you.
Correct. All right, so we're over here.
Yep. If I had 2 CP, I'd be spending it for -1 damage here, but I don't.
Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna start with the shields, which are 1 damage anyways.
Sounds good.
Does their AP differ in melee than the? We don't want him. He didn't make his charge. Custodian guard. Melee weapons. Misericordia's -2, 1 damage. Sentinel bleed -2, but they're different strengths. What's his toughness?
10.
10. Okay, it won't matter because they're 5 and 6, so I can do the Misericordia.
No, the 5 does matter. That only wins on 6s. You're half or below. You have to be strength 6 to be able to win on 5s.
Ah, so then it matters. So I'll roll the Misericordia first. Hitting on 2s, 6s explode.
6s, 2 explosions. And these are lethal, right?
Correct. Wounding on 6s.
Yep.
1 wound.
Okay,
AP. I get full rerolls.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I'm on the point. Spinning. Ooh.
Okay. Nice.
AP -2.
2. 2 up to a 4 up. So 1
damage each.
So 12 to 10. Yep. Gonna hand me D20.
Yes. Yep.
Good, sir.
And now we'll go into the shields. I need 5 plus.
Actually, you know what? We're just gonna keep
5
counter up.
because there's 2 more sword and shields, and these are strength 6. So hitting on 2s, 6s explode.
An auto wound.
And auto wound.
So that's an explosion. And
Only
an auto
1?
wound. Cool. And then 1 misses.
And
2
1,
misses.
yep. And then wounding on strength 6 will be 5s.
Nothing. Full rerolls.
Full rerolls. Because we're on an objective.
2 wounds. So 3 wounds in total. AP?
AP -2.
Of course. Sorry, it's 1 damage each.
1 damage each.
Down to 9.
Alright. So we're doing everyone but the character now that are spears. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 5 for 1, 5 for 2, 5 for 3, 5 for 4,
Here, John.
5
5,
for 6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Cool. So use the dice that are on the table.
That's
Mr.
3.
Clutter.
Hey, I like taking from more from the bag. Add more to the clutter.
Hitting on 2s.
And there's 6 of them in here? 3?
1,
Yeah,
2,
because this is the
3,
smaller squad.
4,
I was
5,
like, there
6,
should be 7 if it's a big squad. No, that's the smaller squad. So hitting on
2s.
2. 6 are gonna explode. No rerolls. I'm pulling
I'm pulling
ones.
6s.
I'm pulling 1s. I do not see any other 1s. How many
4
explosions?
explosions. 5 explosions, sorry.
5 explosions, so I'll put 5 dice back in. And then grab
And these are strength.
7, so it'll be
5s.
5. And then,
These auto wounds.
yep, 5
And then full rerolls.
and full
I'm
rerolls.
picking up successes.
I'm going to start picking up fails.
That was a success.
And then that's all fails.
These are 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
I think this guy is.
Oh,
dead.
on charge I had mortal wounds, sorry.
On what?
The character that's in engagement range. Or no, that's on that other guy. Never mind, I lied. Because that's the big, nice model. Oops.
Okay. This many saves. AP?
AP minus 2.
4 ups. 2, 4, 6, 8. He is dead at 10.
Deadly demise?
Yes. I like it. Yes, it does. This thing is D3 wounds.
Sounds good. I'm going to pull dice.
Yep, deadly demise D3. So.
Want to agree? Oop.
Yes, because I have to roll this for play. So everything within 6.
I think the Rhino, and that's it.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll do the Rhino first. 1. Awesome. So I'm down to 9. If you want to grab me another. Actually, I'll just use this D20 right here. Down to 9. And your models.
What?
4 fill nobody.
Oh, that's right. It's going into a shield that's not him, so this guy over here.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I did a mortal wound to myself.
So I can pile in.
As long as you end on the point.
I can be in combat with this Rhino. Because it's 3 inches, correct?
Remember, this is model by model basis. Don't pull yourself out of unit coherency.
Is it model by model
Yes.
basis? Because I thought it was check.
Nope.
Oh boy.
Would you like me to pull it up?
How do you spell consolidate?
I don't know.
Here, I got it. Fight phase. Consolidate. After a unit has finished making its melee attacks, it can consolidate. Each time a unit consolidates, it can make a move each model in that unit that has already in base contact with an
Every
enemy.
model that moves must end closer to the closest enemy model and in base-to-base contact with the enemy model. If possible, the unit... Oh, so you have to move towards the model before you can move towards the objective.
Correct.
That's
It
what
checks
is.
that, and then after
Yeah,
that, you can
okay.
move towards the objective.
There you go. Because if the above is not possible. So you can pull that Rhino into combat.
Yep. You can attack me back with the Rhino, because it's not going to matter now.
Sure. I just closed that. That kind of makes me sad. Open my app back up.
We're going to just shuffle units up.
The Rhino
We're going to make sure we're on point still with 3.
has 3 attacks. On 4s. They all hit. Strength 6.
T6 for 4s.
2
ones.
wounds. No,
AP?
wait. No.
So 2s.
Yeah, take a damage.
Cool. I'm going to steal one of your athletics.
Yep.
And it's on the shield, boys. Down to 3.
Alright, and then you can go over to the Dreadnought.
Yep.
Which is my Melithic Blight Hauler.
I guess I could have used Tank Shock on this. Yeah, no, I was out of CP by then.
I forget Tank Shock's a thing. I think that's really cool. Just do mortal wounds when you charge.
Yep, via its strength of its weapon.
Its strength. Oh, yes, of its weapon. Yeah.
You choose a weapon.
Yep.
And that's the important part, because my strength is 12, so I could have rolled 12 dice for it. So, 5 attacks. Oh, sorry, this is engagement range. Each time this is selected fight, so we're selecting to fight, I roll d6. I add 2 to the result since it made a charge, so I'll add 2 to this.
6.
And a 6 plus is flat 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Because a 4 plus 2 is 6.
Down to 2.
Down to 2. And then it's 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s, I'm assuming. It's on 2s.
Okay. You have lethal hits or explodings?
I have exploding.
Okay, so you get an extra. So you missed and then you get an extra hit.
Yep, so full hits then.
And strength.
Strength is 12.
So 3s?
So 3s.
3 wounds.
3
AP.
wounds. AP minus 2.
5 up either way. No, that
D6 plus 1. Or 2. 1. No deadly demise.
Okay, that's great. So you've killed. So hold on, let me score you your purge of. Oh, you already got it. So how many have you killed this?
I've killed 2.
3.
I've killed 3.
Poxwalkers.
Oh, I forgot about the Poxwalkers.
So you
Yep.
killed 3 this battle round.
Cool.
And I've killed 1.
Yep.
Okay. And is that everything for you?
That is everything.
So you've not killed any characters, but you did storm an objective I controlled.
Yes, so I do get 4 points.
Yep.
But I gotta change it back to the scoreboard.
Oh, I also get storm hostile objectives.
Why?
Because I took objective you control.
You did. But is that in your turn? Do you need me to read it?
Yeah, you're gonna have to read that.
At the top. At the end of your turn, if either of the below conditions satisfy the secondary mission is achieved, you score 4 victory points. If you are using fixed, or 5 if you're doing tactical. You control 1 or more objective markers that were controlled by your opponent at the start of your turn.
Okay, so no. That's kind of dumb.
Well, it just means rapid ingress isn't, super powerful for everything.
I'm still gonna take that, so...
Yeah, you'll still have an objective.
Alright, so,
Because you'll still hold,
hold 1,
3,
hold 2.
or 2. You'll only hold 2. You won't hold more. That's
Correct.
contested.
Alright, so my turn. Bottom battle round.
Yeah.
Because you don't score anything for assassinate.
Yeah, don't score anything for assassinate.
Alright, bottom battle round 2. I will get control 1. I do not control more though.
Oh, I've been forgetting.
CP.
No.
Oh, to score.
Primaries. How much is control 1?
4 points.
Cool. So we each got 4 points on that, and we each killed something, which is 4 points?
Yep. So we both should be at 8.
Yep, we're both at 8.
And I can see, because I need to kill 3 more units. I'm not going to kill more. Well, actually, I could. Because I could kill both of your dreadnoughts here.
1 dreadnought. One's at 4, the other one's full.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I could still... I think this group might...
Can you score those turn 1, battle round 1?
Yes.
Then you scored kill more, right? Or no?
That was in
this battle round.
I overwatched you.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about the Overwatch already.
All right.
It's been a long work day, guys.
It has been.
If we start doing 2 games, expect the one during the week be a little rougher.
I'd agree. So you have nothing else to put down now.
Correct.
All right. So I am going to go to my moving phase. So we both gained a CP. You gave me a... Yep.
Yep, we
Do
both
I get an
gained
extra
CP.
one? I don't control
You can't
myself.
troll. Yep. I don't either. So we can stop rolling those.
That is very sad. The question is how do I want to deal with this group? Well, first off, that rhino is falling back.
Then it can't do actions.
I can't do actions in combat.
Yeah, you can.
I'd rather shoot you.
In combat? If you fall back, you can't shoot.
The rhino doesn't. I don't care about the rhino.
Oh,
There's
okay.
nothing in it.
Yeah. I'm talking about the rhino can't shoot them.
Because I'm thinking...
Because you could shoot the rhino into combat.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's just -1. You get -1 shooting into...
The question is what am I focusing here? And I think it's this group of 10 that's in my backfield.
Yes, because the group of 11 is going to be in the midfield.
Mm-hmm. But I have 2 groups of Plague Marines that I can do something with. The question is, do I think a group of 10 Plague Marines can deal with this? With some extra shooting? And I think I deal with this group of 6 with my Terminators. Or I do it with a group of 11 with my Terminators. So many options.
So many.
Because these guys move forward. They're going to advance. I know what I'm doing with these guys.
2. They move 6. They're like my dreadnoughts.
Hey, you know what?
Can they advance and charge?
No.
Okay.
They can't do anything. I'm just going to try and get them to a point so they can do actions. Alright.
Actually, that's kind of an interesting thing. If you took like a Land Raider to have those come out and charge, can they be more than 10?
They can't be in the Land Raider.
Oh, they can't be.
Poxwalkers can't be in transports.
Never mind.
This is going to just come up here. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Oh, this is where things get weird.
Because you can't Do what?
I'm just trying to figure out what to do with what.
Okay.
So these move 4. So I hold this point, even if I walk off it.
Correct. Because deathguard has sticky objectives all the time.
Yep.
I kind of hate the rule. I wish they gave you a better one.
I agree. It's not terrible.
It's not good because one of the missions gives you sticky, not on your home, but on the midfield.
So they're gonna just shuffle up.
Anything that can do your rule for free is bad.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, everything is within 12, so I will at least get rapid fire onto these guys when I shoot them. So I think I'm gonna shoot them and maybe charge that group with that, because these guys. I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna move up to 5. And if you want to overwatch me, you can. What's nice too is I can move through my tank.
I know.
I like that change. That change.
Your tank can move through your guys.
Yep.
I love that change. I think that's a great change. It made no sense why your person couldn't just let your other person out of the way.
Yep. All right. He's gonna fall back.
You can't move through a tank though. You can only move through other infantry. I'm pretty sure.
I moved around the tank anyway.
Yeah, I know. I'm just I believe that's how it works because you.
I think you're all right.
Vehicles are still like a static block. You can't run through a vehicle unless it flies. I think you might be able to get. We'd have to read.
So I can move 8 inches because I'm just gonna disembark from this transport.
Sounds good. Just remember, you can't triple stack.
Yeah, it'll be 2 lines.
Yeah, 2 lines, and then you can like swab the other one behind. But can you? How many can you get in a? Because like the transport here.
What's this transport here? So I can do a full line of.
Well, yeah, but then you have to start angling them this way.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
I want him in the back. I want my heavy things up. See. Go in the back. He'll go, and these guys are just going to have to wrap around this way. That's,
Sounds good. And then. Yeah, positioning matters.
Yep.
So much.
So they're gonna go there. He's gonna shuffle his fat ass up, and this is gonna go that way. You know what rhinos can do now?
Charge.
Tie up things.
And die. Tie up things and die.
And you know what? Sometimes that's all that's needed to be done. I think that's my movement. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Shooting phase. Very big for me. Because there's going to be a lot of flamers and stuff to do. So, the first thing... Oh, do I want to move this?
Do you want to move that?
I can't charge your guy.
I'm willing to play the crates the old way for right now. Because we didn't know when we set the train up.
Well, I guess I could, because I can move over the crates. I can just move.
You could just move on the crates. Let's be honest here. We're not gonna. I'm
gonna play it that way.
A lot of the GTs, which by the way, if you guys haven't been paying attention, have been retconning a lot of old rules in because some of the new rules are broken.
Are we counting these 3 or 2 inches tall?
What is it? 2.5? Or
it's like 2 1/4. If we're counting them as 2, we don't have to move over them. We can move through them. Do you want to throw them as 3?
Yeah, because they're crates, right?
3, 4.
Do we just round up on all measurements?
Yeah.
Sounds
5,
good.
6.
Because
So I can't.
Like I said, let's do the overhang.
No, we're playing this by rules.
No.
Yes. Sadly, yes. I made you do it over there, and you couldn't charge because of it.
No, I couldn't charge over there because I rolled low. I couldn't even get up on the crate if I wanted to and still be in charge distance.
That's true, too. But
I was saying if you were within an inch of the crate, you can be charged. I don't count the overhang.
Oh,
so
actually, I can charge you. Because, yeah, I can just...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I see what you mean. I don't even need to be on the crate to do it. I can charge you without being on the crate.
Oh, no.
Because I can move myself closer, and be within an inch.
Oh,
Without
can you?
touching. Yeah.
Without
so I
touching?
can be sitting like right here.
Okay, cool.
So never mind. We're good.
You want to move them closer so you can't fail?
Yes.
Just outside? Yeah.
Yep. Alright, we're good. Look at us being rules friendly.
Yeah, no, it's new edition. I think that's the time to do it too.
Yeah.
Like, if you're playing a competition, even being rules friendly in a competition, because like, if you're playing a 10th competition right now, I'm sorry for you.
Yeah. Alright, so he's going to shoot everything into that dreadnought.
Sounds good.
Multi-melt this first. 3s. 1 hit. Wow, I'm really not great at this. And then 3s.
Rough. You spending your CP to reroll?
No, I'd rather have it other places.
D6 shots?
Nope.
Oh.
1 shot. Crack missile. It hits.
Does not work. Missing those rerolls of 1 to wound?
Yes. Even though this didn't have it on any of its guns.
Oh, never mind.
3 shots. 2 hits. This one does auto wound. This is strength 6, so not a wound.
No,
so
no
1 wound. No wait. AP minus 1.
AP minus 1? I don't
have
think
cover.
I've covered this
Nope.
time. So, 3s. Save.
Alright. Well.
Oh man.
Huh. Well, I at least thought I would hit with something over there, but apparently not. Alright. We're gonna go over to this group, shooting everything into them.
Sounds good.
So we'll do all of my flamers. So we'll do the psychic flamer first.
So, since you're not wholly within that, do I get cover on the ones that aren't in there?
No, because I think if my unit is shooting through, I don't know.
I believe that's model by model basis, right? It's not unit.
I don't know.
Because you draw a line from the model, not the unit.
I have no idea. Give me a second. I will find it.
Yeah, here.
I have it already up.
Oh, you got train already up?
Yep.
Trees?
Something about visibility models are wholly within this terrain feature are never considered to be fully visible to similar if a model that is not wholly within this area.
It goes by model basis. So I would get cover on all the ones that aren't wholly within.
Well,
which
see,
is
the thing
all
is
but one. Easy peasy.
Ignores cover.
Yeah. No, I'm saying for
ignores cover.
all but one.
They don't have bolt guns.
Oh, they don't have bolt guns?
No. There's only 3. There's 3 flamers in this group.
That's it?
And a plasma gun, and the plasma gun's already dead.
Yeah. So there's no shooting?
Nope.
Cool.
Other than flamers, and then but the one flamer, this
Ignores
you get ignore cover.
Oh,
No, it
yeah.
does not ignore cover. The psychic one does not ignore cover.
The psychic. Okay. So what do you want to start with?
The psychic one, since you get cover.
Sounds good.
I am going to make this hazardous, so it's D6 plus 3 shots.
Kill yourself.
I didn't want to do this one first.
Why?
Because this is D3 damage.
Oh. Yeah.
So, oops me. I'm eating it. So 6 shots. 3, 4, 5.
Just destroy our train? Why don't you?
That happened.
It should be back, like,
Yeah.
right
Yep.
there.
6 shots.
I don't think we're going to use the 3rd floor.
No, I don't think so either. It'll be fine. 6 shots, auto hits.
Yes.
And then your strength. I think this is strength 7.
Your thing is within
You are within contagion.
So I'm strength 6 down to 5. Or T6 down to 5.
I lied. It is strength 6, but still. So 3s.
3s. Because you're contagion.
Yep. Wow, that's really bad. I rolled a lot of 2s.
AP?
Minus 2.
No.
So
I
you
get covered. So minus
3
1 would be 3. And it's always going to be on a shield. I don't think I'd ever not put it on a shield.
Save
Let me
them.
save them.
Alright.
I don't think I need to really specify that
That's fine.
unless I'm not doing it to a shield. Does that
I'm
make
fine
sense?
with however you want to do that. Alright. Other flamer. Anti-infantry.
There should be 3 guys on this.
So
one.
D6 shots. Wow. 1 shot. It wounds.
It
AP
wounds?
minus 2. Ignores cover.
AP minus 2 ignores cover.
Yep.
So it'd be 4s.
And then the D6 shots from the other flamer. 5 shots. 5. And these are anti-infantry 2 plus.
Cool.
Awesome. They all wound. AP minus 1. Ignores cover.
So 3s.
So
Damage?
1 damage each.
Okay, he's down to 2.
Sweet.
This guy over here.
Well, I was hoping that would go a little bit better. We will shoot I can't.
Should be able to see everybody in the squad
then
if you're shooting that way.
Then they'll shoot. Well, the two in the back also don't have guns. So.
Okay. Yeah.
So that Terminator squad will shoot everything into your group. We will start with the Lord of Virulence.
This group over here?
Yep.
Is there damage on all this, by the way?
Everything in shooting is 1.
Okay, cool. Do your shots.
So Lord of Virulence, range weapon, D6 shots, 4 shots. Hitting you, this ignores, Torrent ignores cover,
cool.
Twin linked. So anti-infantry 2+, so 2's rerolling 1s. They all wound. AP -1, damage 1.
AP -1, damage 1, so 3s.
Sweet, that kills that model.
It does.
And then we will go to the 12 shots from the Blight Lord Terminators. Because they have combi weapons. There you were in rapid fire range. 4, 8, 12. These are hitting you on 2s or 3s? These are
3s?
Hitting you. Oh! I'm hitting you on 4s.
Gross.
Yeah, I don't know why the ballistic scope gets worse with that weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4s.
6s?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Sorry,
Actually,
I thought 6s were special.
Nope. The 6s will be special in
This round.
So these are strength 4.
T6 or 5 because down to 5.
And then anti-infantry 4+.
Cool.
So
4s.
4s, rerolling all failed.
What gives you the reroll all failed?
My Lord of Virulence.
Okay.
Rerolls all failed
Cool.
wounds.
And these are mortals?
These are all mortal wounds.
Alright, 4s.
2 mortal wounds. Your army is not. That combo is great against other people, not against your army.
Yeah, no, I still think it's not bad. Because 4s, what's their AP normally?
0.
Yeah, it's good no matter what.
Alright, these are.
It's just better. It's better than its AP for my save. Because what? You'd get 0 to my 2s?
Reaper autocannon. 4 shots each, and there's 2 of them, so 8 shots. These have devastating wounds. Sustained hits 1. Hitting on 3s. Awesome, and then 2 6s, so everything goes back in.
Yep.
So, awesome, and then these are strength 7. So I am wounding you on 3s.
And this was heavy?
No.
Okay.
This is 3 of.
Okay, cool.
So wounding you on 3s.
Sounds good.
Rerolling all failed. 6s do mortals.
It's a mortal.
And these fail. I am going to reroll all of them. I'm going to fish for mortals.
Oh, do you want? Oh, you're keeping the mortal.
I'm fishing for mortals. Yeah. I'll drop 3 for the 2 extra mortals. So the AP -1.
AP -1. Do I do the mortals first or?
No, mortals are last.
Mortals last. Okay. AP -1. Damage on these?
1.
Okay. I had one guy at 2. So AP -1
So
would be 3s.
7 them both, and then mortals.
4s. Save them all.
You are rolling really well with your 4-ups.
It's the 4-leaf clover, everybody. I said John was on a lose streak in 9th edition at the end. Double digits. We're going on a win streak for double digits.
Everything from. Oh, I need to do my hazardous roll.
Oh. He takes 3. He's down to 1.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. You want to hand me D6?
Yes, I can. Here is a 1.
Thanks. When can I heal? When is that stratagem usable?
That's a good question.
I would really like to be able to use that strat now. Because that hurts.
Did you put a medic in that squad?
Don't need it. It's can heal any character D3 or flat 3.
Cool.
It is under the Plague Company. That's enhancements, stratagems. Is it Gifted Decay?
As he looks
My
at
command phase. So no. All right.
As he looks at that, go ahead, continue with your turn.
Everything from here is going to be shooting.
So-
I am going to be psychicking myself.
Damage on this though.
D3, 2, 1,
And that's it. From those weapons.
and plasma gun.
Cool.
So I'm selecting you as a target, so that will change whether I overcharge that or not.
Okay. I'm good.
Okay. So then yes, I'm going to
Overcharging everything?
Yes. So hazardous.
No.
No, I mean the flamer first. D6 plus 3. No, I did not. Well, I'm eating. Okay, 9 shots. 4, 7, 8.
If you want to re-roll it at the
9.
end, I'm fine with that.
No, I'll take my 9 shots and eat my comeuppance because this. These are auto hits. You don't have cover.
That's
Because
okay.
you just don't have cover.
I don't have cover. Oh,
And
yeah,
from
not
this
half
model.
my squad. Yeah,
And
that's definitely
then,
not.
So strength 6 to your toughness of 5 because you're within contagion range.
Correct.
So 3s. AP minus 2.
4s. So 2, 4.
Awesome. These are D3 damage each.
Sounds good.
So I'm rolling these one at a time.
Yeah, you have a CP, so you have to roll them
Yep.
one at a time.
2 damage.
Down to 1.
Kills him.
Cool. And it's going to be on another shield. Here's your dice back. 1 damage. You CP re-rolling.
I really like to kill a second model here. So it...
Goes 4 down to 3.
Put him down to 3.
Okay.
And last one. 2. So he's down,
Down to 1.
Okay. I will shoot my 1 damage flamer next. D6 shots. 4 shots. Anti-infantry 2 plus. They all wound.
AP.
Minus 1.
3s.
Cool. It'll kill him.
Yep.
And then now, you have any more shields? You have one more
I
shield.
have 1 more shield. I don't know if I want that one though.
Okay.
So I only have to do it.
And
on
these
the
are
save.
all 2 damage anyways, so.
I only have to do it on the save.
So, flame, D6 flame, the gross flamer, D6 shots, 6 shots, 5, 6,
That auto hits.
2's to wound.
Okay.
Because anti-infantry 2 plus.
3 ones. I'm gonna just pull them now.
Wow, you are poo.
We'll start with the spear over here. I'm doing 2
AP
at a
minus
time.
2.
Okay, we saved both, and then the last one's gonna be on.
You allocated him, you have to keep allocating
Oh,
him now.
do I? Oh, is that how it works?
Yep, that's still the same. And so he'll be down to 1.
Sounds good.
And then plasma gun. 2 shots. On 3s? I missed both. Hey,
Hazardous with the first one. You want to do the?
I'll do the psyker first. I don't roll 3 ones in a row, right? Alright, and then the plasma? I don't roll.
Plasma dies every time. Caleb's plasmas hate him. Whereas
He's in the front! I hate this.
every time
I
Caleb's.
hate it.
You know what? Your psychers aren't too bad. They're like a 50. They're definitely rough though.
This rhino will shoot everything into them. We will do the. Are you within 12? No, you're just out. So 4 shots. On 3s. 3 auto wounds. And there
They're
you go.
lethal.
Yep. These are plate combi bolters.
AP.
No.
Cool. 2s. Save.
Okay. Well, I was hoping you rolled 1.
Any
and
other?
then the Havoc launcher, and since you are in line of sight of my character,
The blast.
and it has blast, I get +1 to hit you, and it ignores cover.
I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you only get 1 plus 1.
Cool. So D6 +1, 5 shots. 4, 5, hitting you on 2s. And these are strength 5.
It hits on 2s.
It's because I get
Oh,
+1.
give it a +1 because it's 3s. No.
And
Oh, okay,
then
that makes sense.
these are 4s to wound because you're
T5.
6 to 5. Yep. So 1 wound.
AP.
Nope.
Then 2s.
Roll 1.
And 2s.
Roll 1. No. You're really rude. And you should start rolling more 1s.
That's okay.
I think the only thing I have left to shoot is with.
I rolled my
this
1s
flamer's
earlier.
power.
See, remember those charges? Most of them were 4 or less.
These flamers are not doing as much as I was hoping they would do.
You remember this from last game, don't you? I had more infantry.
Plague Burst Crawler will shoot everything
Into
this group.
that group?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. It happens. I'm not doing anything. Have fun. Good luck.
Okay. We're gonna do the Raphael volley gun first. 3, 4, 5, 6 shots because it's rapid fire 3, and you're
Sounds
within
good.
12. Hitting you on, I think these are 3s. Yes. Okay. And no 6s, so no auto wounds. These are strength 5, so 4s to wound. Wow, you suck.
I think that's your ruling.
2 wounds.
AP?
No.
So 2s? Save him?
Make sure that's not AP minus 1. I'm fairly sure it's the other gun that is AP minus 1.
Should have took the stubber?
No, the stubbers were, yeah, it's no AP. Okay, and then I need, we'll do the Plague Burst Mortar.
Sounds
D6
good.
plus 3, and I get plus 1 additional because of Blast.
Correct.
So,
and you can be seen. So hitting on 2s, right?
yes. With this gun specifically. So, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks, so take 2 more. And then these are hitting you on 2s.
They all hit.
Awesome. No lethals though.
And I'll have to take a battle shock. Don't forget.
Yes, you will. And then your toughest 5, right?
T5 now. Right.
Okay, so 3s.
Mattered.
There you go.
That contagion range mattered. Well, no, not
No,
the
it
range,
didn't.
but the -1.
No, it didn't.
It
It
was
was strength 8.
Oh no, it did that.
I was hoping you were down to 4. So
No,
I'm
no.
doing 2s.
AP
Minus 1.
-1, so it'd be 3s.
There you go. So that's 2 dead models. No
Uh,
matter where you put them. Oh, you should have.
Oh,
Well, I don't think you'd be putting.
I went for the objective. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, yeah. So
that's
you,
why
I was assuming you were not going to be pulling out the objective.
Correct. I want to keep the objective, and plus, if I pull him, I lose OC.
Yep.
On
Entry
all my
cannons?
on all my people.
3s. They both hit. Oh my.
2s.
Yes, 2s.
No, because or they're the strength 10.
They're strength 10.
Wow, 2s.
Awesome. AP minus 4.
4 pinball.
3. Sorry. But you still.
4 pinball.
D6
roll,
plus 1.
Roll it. Don't roll a 1.
Okay. Dead
Cool.
model. Dead
Dead
model. Awesome. Actually, that made that. This here.
Oh, I
is-
guess I should have just went on to the guy. That's
Battle
alright,
shock.
because the battle shock. And
failed it.
failed. Cool.
So your OC is 0.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that point back from you, and I'm
If
gonna
you make the charge.
No. Oh, this turn. Okay, you did control it at some point this turn.
Correct.
So if I take it back, does that count as me taking it back from you since you're at 0? How does that work?
So I no longer have the point at the start of your turn. I held it at the start of your turn. Is what it says.
I know, but you're at 0. So do I get the points now? Because you don't.
No,
control
you
it
have to
anymore?
take it.
Okay. That's what I
You,
want.
you,
That's
have
what I
to,
was
you
wondering.
still have to hold it,
Okay.
so you still have to make the charge. If you fail the charge, you still fail it.
Anything else? I think that's it. I'm okay with saving my CP here for my charges to reroll fails. We're gonna start with the one I care about a lot. This one in your group 4.
Cool.
No Overwatch, I'm assuming.
No Overwatch.
Just not like a 4 or 5. Just give me something good. 9. Okay.
I was like, ooh.
All right. Okay, so I'm doing from the back first.
Sounds good. You can do however you want.
And yes, I'm adding new base contact if I can.
Yep. Everything that basically has to hit this at first has to be in base contact.
Yep. Okay, so he's not gonna be in base contact.
He can be. If you're
I'm
moving
gonna be.
if you're moving him next, it has like
Go.
it's just easy to do the in order. He's a small base comparatively.
He's just a normal 32.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, compared to your other character, it's
Yeah, the other character's huge.
easy peasy.
And
then
that's
it's
all I've got.
Cool.
So I can put these guys anywhere then. Yes.
Correct. Just not on the point.
Oh, you're right. Hey, thank you for reminding me. But I can be on this.
Yeah, I kind of want to start. Maybe I should 3D more statues and just start
we don't
slapping
need
them
them.
on.
We in the Leviathan box we get actual objective markers.
Oh, do we?
Yep, we get 6.
Maybe I'll have some. Extra.
Actually, I think it's only 5 because there's only 5 objective markers. We'll have 10.
Cool.
So.
Well, there's not only 5 objective markers. We've already talked about this. You can have up to like 20 in one.
Oh, that's right. You
one
can
mission,
technically.
depending on the deployment zones.
Yeah.
Because you can't put them out.
And how train is set up.
Correct. Well, no,
Right.
you can build them in train. It
Yeah.
does not say you can't build them out of train.
Well, that's right.
Unless the core rules say objective can never be in train.
We're going to charge the Plague Marines. And you don't have enough to interrupt anymore, right? But you do have 0 CP, 1 0 CP for fight first. Somewhere.
Correct. because I believe fight first is 2 CP.
But it's only after I have to select first.
No, I just give them fight first in the fight phase, at the beginning of the fight phase.
Oh, that's right. It's not the interrupt.
It is 2 CP for that. And interrupt is 2 CP as well. So if I had 4, I could...
But you can give her for free.
I could get... What? Yeah, I can get one for free.
Okay.
This battle round still. So I could still fight first. So I could fight first over here if you don't make that charge.
I'm not failing that charge. So this charge, Plague Marines into your guys. Yeah, 10. Not failing.
So you doomed one of your squads.
That's fine. I think if you interrupt with that group before, you're kind of dumb. I don't think that kills everything over there. We're just gonna...
Into the fight phase you go.
Nothing like more moon characters.
Oh man, that's gonna be rough. That means I have to do my shields last. And I will reread.
This guy is gonna go. Boop. Okay, there we go. Cool. That is that. They will charge that group. You want to roll me my charge? Don't you dare screw me here.
10.
Awesome. This is where things get interesting about base-to-base contact.
Yep.
We're just gonna back him up to be in base contact like that. And I don't think I can get anything else in base contact, so we're just gonna. I'm gonna turn it to his.
Do we nuke the Terminator squad, or do we nuke? Because now we're definitely going to use that squad, because that squad can't die.
Okay, everything's in combat over here.
Yeah.
And almost every model of yours is based. I think there's only the one that's not based.
Cool.
And then the right.
But I am within engagement range of every single...
Yeah, all your models are in
except for over here, they're only in there. Them.
So would you like to roll me a charge roll for my Torino, please?
Yeah. 11. I should stop rolling for you.
Damn your model. I'm basing your character. These guys.
Sounds good.
Just can't move any further. Is it okay if I turn this guy so I can base all three?
Yeah, go for it. He's based. You could just say he's based. Yeah.
All three are based.
I will always agree if you just want to call it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then my can't fail charge here.
7.
Okay, there we go. And I'm within an inch. I can't become in base contact, so we're both kind of just in a struggle over here.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna save my CP. I'm not gonna tank shock you. I just wanted to tie that group up and hope that.
So is that
that
the end of
Rhino
your
was
charges?
gonna die?
Yeah, it is.
That was very dumb.
You want to see CP that tank shot? By the way,
No.
is that in the fight phase?
Oh, actually, do I want to tank shock? Do I want to tank shock this?
That's a good question. Is that in the charge phase? I don't know.
Yes, it is.
Cool.
But do I want to use my stratagems though?
It's 1 CP, 1 vehicle in your army until in your charge phase.
I'm actually gonna save my CP.
Sounds good.
We're just gonna roll it along. All right. So where are you spending your CP to get? This is the fight phase now. Where are you spending your CP to get fight first? I'm assuming that group of 11.
CP? I have no CP.
Or your
but
zero
zero
stratagem.
Man, if I had an extra CP right now, I could spend it on 2 things.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't have done this otherwise.
Yep. So I will. Do I want fight first or do I want -1 damage? What's the damage on the damage?
Most of them are 1 damage.
Most of them are 1 damage, including these guys too.
That's about 50-50 on the 2 damage for the Plague Marines.
50-50.
Yep.
And then that's 1 damage over there.
Yep.
Can't even. Oh, I don't even know why I'm asking that. How many models you got left over here? Because I can.
All but 1.
Or I don't. I do battle shocks at the end, so they're battle shocked until after the holding point. So I don't think
You
I
can't
care.
use any CP on them.
Correct. I can't use any stratagems on them.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yep. So I'll fight first over here.
Okay, sounds good. So they get to go first. Where are you putting your attacks?
Yep. How many attacks do they have versus them?
4 attacks and 6 attacks. 4 attacks with the.
Just give me an amount of like every single.
1 damage, 2 damage.
What?
1 damage or 2 damage.
It doesn't matter.
You just want amount of attacks.
Because
I see what you mean. So there's 6, 12, so 10, 8, 16, 32, 42, 48, 54 attacks from the Blightlord Terminators.
54 attacks, and then what about the other guys?
That's what I'm checking.
And they hit on 3s? 2s?
Blightlords, I think, hit on 2s.
Sorry.
3s.
3s? Strength? You have it open still, right? You were looking at it.
Yes, but okay. Both strength 5.
Both strength 5. Oh, they're both units are strength 5?
The strength, both weapons are strength 5 from the.
Oh, from the Blightlords.
From the Blightlords.
So both going to be wounding on 4s. AP on both of those?
1 is -2, 1 is -1.
1 is -2, 1 is -1. And most of them are -1?
Most of them are -2.
Most of them are -2.
Yep.
Okay.
-2, 1 damage.
Okay. The other guys?
Alright. This is the Plague Marines. The Plague Marines melee weapons have. So the casters D3 damage.
Okay.
Like
That's
5
okay.
attacks or something like that.
5 attacks, okay. D3.
The bubonic weapons. So there's 4 bubonic weapons. So 4, 8, 12. And then there's 4, 8, 16 plus 12. 28 and 28, 31. There's about 40 attacks in the Plague Marines.
40 attacks, and there are mostly damage 1?
They are about 50-50.
Oh, that's right. 50-50 strength, though, on those?
The damage 2 are strength 8, the damage 1s are strength 5, and there's a couple strength 4 damage 1s in there.
Okay.
There's like 6 attacks that are strength 4.
Okay. How many of the damage 2 guys are over here?
Just 2.
Just 2, and there are
It's
5 attacks each?
12 attacks.
12
attacks in total.
Oh, for the
strength
damage 2.
Except 18 attacks at damage 2. Isn't your -1 damage your unit?
Yeah, it's the full unit. I'm debating about which one to smack with.
Which one to smack? They're about 50-50.
No, I'm talking about which one I'm going to try to
That's
kill.
what I'm saying. You're more likely to kill Plague Marines than you are those Terminators.
Are you sure?
4 Invul on Terminators. No Invul on the
I
Plague
only have
Marines.
AP -2.
So a 5 up or a 4 up.
What's the toughness on the Termies?
6.
And the toughness on the Plague Marines?
5.
Okay, that didn't matter. Oh, it does, actually. It does. For some of my weapons. But is there characters in the...
You have minus... Oh, I didn't do my things. You have -1 to wound, as long as I don't roll a 1. I didn't roll a 1. You have -1 to wound.
Them?
Your whole group has -1 to wound.
Oh, because I hit...
Because you got shot by the flamer.
Cool.
And then you also have -2 to your movement charge. So
that doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're already charged. And give it back. I need to check over here too. We're good. So
okay.
So you have -1 to wound.
That's
on
okay.
both groups.
That's okay.
I will remember these rules.
So I guess we're going to... Because there are 3 wounds each? 2 wounds each, right?
Yes.
How many characters in this guy?
1.
There's 1 character?
Yep, and there's 2 characters in the Plague Marines.
I think I'm going to put all my attacks into the Plague Marines, so I can get 8 victory points.
So everything can go in the Plague Marines.
Correct. Right. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, actually, that's almost overkill. We're going to put my character and 5 spears into them. We'll put the Vexilla into them as well. we'll put the shield into that, and we'll put one guy into the Termies to try to pick off a Termie.
Did I roll for my extra CP? I think I did.
You can't. You didn't have it.
I didn't have it. That's right.
You tried.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So you got your stuff figured out?
Yeah. So only one guy with the spear is going to them. Oh, this is start a fight phase. I'll pop. Do I want
-1 damage somewhere?
So I can do minus. It matters for over there. For which kata that guy is getting. Which one should? What's his ballistic skill?
Weapon skill?
Weapon skill.
3.
3?
And I have +1 to wound you, I think, still even in melee.
Cool. So do we want to make that a 4? Or do we want sustain hits? I think we can kill him without the sustain hits.
3, weapon skill 3 up, strength 6, AP -1 damage 1, 4 attacks.
4 attacks and damage 1, you said?
Yep.
And at 4?
And I only get +1 to wound you at range.
Okay, so you don't get a +1.
Nope.
Then I'm okay with not doing the -1. So this guy, once per battle, will have everything. This guy, once per battle, will have everything.
So you're gonna spend a CP?
No.
Are you sure you can't?
That's once per game.
You already did it.
That's the shooting from the unit. This is from the shield captain.
Okay.
So they get the full katas.
Gotcha.
Correct.
Okay. Gotcha.
Does that make any sense?
Yep.
So they're gonna get the full katas, and that guy's gonna have sustain hits.
Sure.
If that makes any sense.
Yes, that makes sense, John.
Cool.
So we're
over here, they'll have sustain. Oh, do we want lethal then? Oh, fuck. What's its toughness? I need to look at what my
9.
strength is for the axes.
This is why
I forgot
games take forever.
I forgot what their ability is. All right.
Toughness 9. All right.
Toughness 9.
Yes.
And I'm T9.
Your
Or strength 9 for
You're
the
only on 4s.
axes. So it'd be 4s. So I don't. Yeah, I'm going good with sustain hits then.
So sustained hits everywhere, and
Yep.
those two groups have everything.
And these two groups have
And
everything.
you're putting everything but one spear into those plague marines.
Correct.
Okay, so the one spear into the Terminators.
Yes. Hitting on 2s. No rerolls. 6s explode.
So you get 2 explosions.
2 explosions.
And everything.
And everything hit. And they're lethal. Because everything. Wounding, strength 7, so it'd be 3s. No 1s.
Okay. So those are lethal, you said?
Yeah, so
But they're not deadly.
they're not deadly to mines. Or no, deadly, or devastating wounds.
Yeah, okay, so AP?
AP -2.
Okay, so 4s.
Yep.
Awesome, so I failed 2.
So kills guy.
Yep. We will drop. And now we will drop the...
Shooty guy?
Well, I gotta figure out where they're at.
Yep,
Yes.
so shooty guy right there. Yep. So like I can point him out. There's a different shooty guy over here.
Okay. I'd rather take that guy.
And I was about to say there is one in melee, I think.
Nope, there's only 2.
Okay. There's only 2
swords.
Oh, it's the swords that have it. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. And then we'll start. How many marines do you? Oh, I had -1 to wound you. How many did
I don't
you
know.
roll?
I'm not even...
Are you sure?
I
You
don't...
want me to reroll?
Nope.
7 dice for the wound?
No, because you might do better.
Okay.
I'll just take it. Unless you want to put me at 2 wounds. At 1 wound, I mean.
What do you mean? 1 at 1?
Yeah, my guy at 1 instead of dead.
No, I'm good with re-rolling if you want to re-roll.
No, I'll just take it. I'll just die.
Are you sure? -1 is good. Because it would be on 4s, right?
Instead of 3s, and you rolled 7.
So it's 50-50.
Just re-roll. That's
Yeah.
Put my sword guy back right now.
So I rolled 7. So I got 7 dice here.
4s?
It'd be 4s.
I think it came out to the same thing, and then 4s. And I rolled much worse.
That's okay. Just remove that 1 model.
Okay.
Sound good?
We won't take a worse
We
result.
won't go worse.
Okay, cool.
Can't change the past, right?
Sure.
Can't change the past. And then
everything into...
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna start with 20 of them.
Okay, and then you have -1 to wound here.
Correct. 10, 15, 20. 20 spears hitting on 2s. Since they explode and auto wound. Oh, I rolled 7. Or no, I rolled 7. 2 of them auto wounded. That's all right. It didn't matter. Can't change past.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. And 6 explode, so D4 back in.
Mm-hmm.
And then wounding on.
That's force.
Yeah, force. Rerolling once. Got one more out of that.
All right.
AP minus 2.
So 5s. Each one of these is a dead Marine. That's a really good save. That's a 4. So 3, 7 die.
Still have any Marines left?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't worry about coherency. I still have more attacks.
Oh no, that's exactly all the Marines dead.
That's exactly all the Marines dead.
2, 3, 4. Yep, that's exactly all the Marines.
So I still put all my attacks into them though.
Yep. So you don't get anything else.
Oh, there's a Marine right there.
Okay. So I have 1 Marine.
Marine left. Cool.
Hold on. You might have me flow back.
Somewhere over there. Yeah. So I have 2 spears left and the character.
Mm-hmm.
We'll start with the 2 spears, I guess, because the character doesn't get rerolls. So that's 4, 5, 10. Hitting on 2s. 6 explode, no rerolls of 1s.
And 6 is also.
Yep, so I'll put the 2 back in.
Cool. And then 4s.
Wounding on 4s. And reroll of 1s.
AP?
AP minus 2.
5s. Alright, so that is.
Oh, do you need to roll these individually? Technically.
No, they all have the same armor save.
Oh, they do? Okay, cool.
Because I don't think
For allocation purposes, though.
I think that kills it.
Well, now they go to your characters.
I think it kills everything.
Oh, that kills everything because it's 5s?
Yeah, because the characters only have 4 wounds.
Oh.
So 1 character,
So
2
this
they're all dead.
kills. Yep. Cool.
Well, I made you pop literally everything to kill a squad of players. You get 8 points though for 2 characters.
I do get 8 points for 2 characters. That's 3 units.
You killed 1 unit.
Characters are a different unit because when the thing comes out, how does that work with kill this objective? Does that work? That would work for you as well. If that
I don't
makes any
know.
sense.
That's a good question, John.
That is a good question.
I will give you your 8 points for.
Yep, I got 8 points for assassinate. We might have to look that up.
Probably.
Look that up at what though?
I don't know. I have no idea.
We could reread the. Oh, that would be a leadership, I think. I would assume.
No, I'm assuming
The leadership keyword?
once the bodyguard is destroyed, they become their own unit. So I would assume that's 3 units you killed.
Correct.
So 3 for this so you've killed.
I killed
think 6.
That'd be 6 so far.
Right.
And now you get to attack with everything else.
Yep.
You do have -1 to hit me on this squad.
Okay.
The
So
other squads
start
you
with the Terminators.
Yep. So we're gonna finish our combat over here.
Because I don't think I'll need the stratagem over here. I'm gonna spend a CP.
Sure.
And I'm gonna get an extra AP on all my attacks.
Sure.
I lied. Not gonna spend an extra AP, for the AP. I'm gonna do sustained hits 1.
Okay. Perfect. Extra hits.
All right.
Good thing I killed a Termi too.
So it is -1 damage over there, correct?
No.
No. So how many 4 wound guys do you have left? 1.
I have 2.
2. Okay.
But 1's at 2.
Okay. Sweet. So we'll start with the Lord of Virulence then.
Okay.
5 attacks.
There you go.
Thank you. These are hitting you on 3s.
That's with the -1.
4s. 6 is
Six
auto wound.
Do they sustain hits? That?
Yes, they do. And then strength 8 to your toughness of 5, so 3s.
1. So 3.
I don't get I don't
AP?
get rerolls. Hold on. Range attack. Nope, you're good. AP -2.
Damage?
2.
Damage 2? This is for the first guy, because then I can start allocating different. Alright.
4 up.
4 up. Saved.
Okay.
On the still 1 health guy. Saved.
And
And saved.
shit, Your forms are insane. I hate you.
It's because I'm slow rolling now.
I'll take 12 attacks here. So 5, 10, 11, 12. These are hitting you on 3s.
Sounds good.
6s explode. And 6 is also auto wound.
Yes. Oh, you grabbed 6s?
Yep.
Yep, that was 6.
4 6s.
No rerolls here?
Correct, no rerolls.
And it's forced hit.
Yep. So give me those.
Oh, you need 4 anyways.
Yep.
Cool.
And then
I
these
didn't see
are
them.
on 4s, 3s to wound. There we go.
AP?
-1.
Damage?
2 damage each.
2 damage each? Cool. So, to give you an idea, I'll work my way.
Oh, is it cool if I consolidate?
Yeah, go ahead. That matters. Well,
It's just gonna be.
I don't want to slow roll all of this. Is this all your 2 damage weapons?
Yep. That's the last of it.
Cool. After him, I'll work my way this way until this model, and then I'll go to my 2 damage.
Sure.
My last shield.
Sure.
So, I don't think you have that many to go past. I trust my rolling. So, I have 3 models after that guy.
So 3s.
So that kills the guy, and then
Dead.
and
1's at 1.
one's at 1. Cool.
You're making this efficient for me.
As I destroy all the models.
So I've lost 2 non-flail boys. 4 attacks each, right?
Man. Pointy things. Am I making it efficient for you though?
Yeah, you have a guy at 1 wound now.
Correct. But
So
now,
that's efficient.
now you have to get through a 4 wounder with your 1 damage.
That's fine. So 4 attacks each. I'm lost 2, 4. So, sorry, math. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So 24 attacks.
The odds are
5.
So it was efficient either way if you want to really think. Yes, I'm gonna lose a model more efficiently this way.
15.
But overall, I don't lose more models.
24 attacks.
24 hitting on
3s.
the -1.
4s. Thank you.
Yep, I will continue to remind you.
I don't know why they don't hit on 2s.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'm gonna check. I kind of want to check the actual data sheet.
That-
You want
that
to pull up
guy's
the
fine.
actual index for me?
Sure. Can re-download it real quick?
Because that just doesn't. I don't know. It's weird to me that these are hitting on 3s, not 2s. But anyway, so these are hitting on 3s. No rerolls. 6s explode and auto wound. I rolled A1 and A2, John. So the 2s will give me 1 extra hit. If it's 4, so I'll take 4 more explosions. Do.
And what is it, that one called?
This is Blightwood Terminator.
Blight was GHT.
Yes.
Is a Lord one word? Blight Lord?
Yep. Blight Lord is 1 word.
Oh, things can join their squads. Just a sec. There we go. Blight Lord Terminator. What are you looking for?
The weapons. I just want to know what the melee weapons. They're on
3.
3s. Okay.
3, 4, 3.
Yeah, that's fine.
3.
That's
Or no,
correct
the
weapon.
melees are 3s. I was looking at
These are wounding you. These are strength 5, your toughness of 5.
Yes. So 4s.
No reroll.
And pull out fails. 1, 3.
Awesome. There you go.
That's really good.
Yep.
50.
AP -2, so on your 4 pimples.
Yep. And then this will go to my 4 wounders.
Yep.
And then after that, we'll start pulling mobs because it doesn't matter. So straight to my 1. My guy goes down.
1, 2, 3.
I killed the 1 guy.
1,
I pulled
2,
the dice already.
3. So that's your 4 wounder dead, another 3 guy dead, and another 3 guy dead.
So 3 more models. Cool.
There we go. That's pretty good.
You want to base them
Yes, please.
or consolidate?
Yep.
I'm assuming kind of like that.
Yeah, however it works, it's there. Alright, and we'll move over to the Plague Marines now. That's a big group that just dwindled away.
Yes. Now we'll change the camera because I am moving camera this time.
Look at that. To the Plague Marines.
So
this
the squad.
Alright, these I'm only missing the sergeant out of, correct? I believe so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I'm missing another. Okay, so we're gonna start with the
Oh, you missed the plasma.
and one other. Did I not have 10 in here? Oh, he's gray.
Yeah.
We're good. So just
Okay.
the plasma is missing. All right, so we will start with the 2 damage weapons. Because did you do the -1 damage over here?
No, I can't. There's once per. I can only use that ability once per battle round.
Yeah, and where'd you use it?
Fight first. I wiped your entire squad.
Yeah. So what about the?
That's once per battle round ability.
Yes. To do either one of those stratagems?
Once per battle round ability, no matter who tries to do the ability.
That's what's making it cost 0 CP for you. Gotcha. Okay, I didn't realize that. I thought they had an ability that allowed them.
The leader does. Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
But it doesn't matter how. That's why I don't have 3 anymore.
Yep.
Yep. We read it.
Understood now.
You can only use this ability once per battle round.
Yep. All right. So we have 4 heavy plague weapons. So 12 attacks.
Doesn't matter how many. It's not like a once per game use, and you can use them all.
Actually, we're gonna start with our D3 attacks. We're gonna start with the Malignant Plague Caster.
Cool.
He has 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
-1, so hitting on 4s.
Oh, I do get the -1 over here too.
You get the -1 on the 2 groups.
Oh, that's from the
Yep.
Custodes.
Yep. You get the -1 everywhere.
Awesome. Well, I missed everything.
Cool. Next guy.
Yeah. Now we'll move on to the Marines. Man, the -1 is really annoying.
Yeah, it is. It's strong. I do agree. The katas are strong.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to hand me 6 more dice, please?
Yes, I can. 6 dice.
These are hitting on 5s. 6 is not explode, but
Lethal.
Lethal. So I go with 2.
No rerolls.
Nope. 1 wound.
AP.
-2.
Damage.
2.
2. And what's the rest of the weapons?
1 damage.
1 damage.
AP -2. 1 damage.
Okay, I'll put it on the one with 4 wounds.
Sure. Awesome. So down to 2.
Yep.
All right, and now 4, 8, 12 more attacks. No, 16 attacks. Sorry.
I got 8.
I need 15.
4. So that's 12. You need 15. You said.
Yep.
12 plus 3.
Awesome.
15.
And these are hitting on 4s because -1.
Yep.
6s are lethal. Yep. And these are strength 5, so 4s. Not as good.
AP 4. So 2.
Yep. AP -2.
Yeah.
Yep.
4.
On your
Sorry.
Awesome. So
One
down to
damage.
1.
Down to 1.
And the Flamer Boy.
Yep.
Where's my?
Right here.
I'm talking about my regular Flamer.
Okay.
3 attacks from the knife.
Hitting on 4s.
They all missed.
Cool.
Now my
Blight Lord. Or
Foul Blight Spawn.
Foul Blight Spawn.
He has 4 attacks. That's an auto wound. 2 other hits. And these are 5s. Nothing. Alright, so 1
AP?
damage. No.
Oh, so 2s. Same.
Well, that's it.
Hey, they didn't die.
Yeah.
Go to your or do you want me to finish combat since we have the script
Yeah, that's
here? So it won't matter. There's no interrupts. Do you have? Will it matter for your CP? Or you have no CP?
I have no CP.
And I'm not spending a CP over here because this is not worth it. So what are we doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Oh, let's just do the Misericordia first. Or no, we're gonna do the Misericordia last because it's 1 damage each. So we got 2 spears because that's what's left in the squad. Hitting on 2s, no -1, correct?
No, you do have -1.
To hit?
No, it's to wound.
To wound. Okay.
-1 to wound. You're hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s. Scissor, explode, and lethal. And I can't reroll.
Wow, that's really good.
How many 6s? 4. So I get 4 more attacks then, because they have everything popped right now.
And then these are strength what?
These are strength 7. So
4.
And I get a reroll all failed.
Well, you're killing these guys.
There's 1 more. Here we go.
5 ups.
So that's 2 damage each.
Yeah, no. 3, 6, 9. I think it's all of my plague runes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, all my plague runes exactly. So my character's split now.
Cool. Well, it doesn't matter. I still have all the attacks into them.
Oh, that's right.
Because this is one declaring, right?
Yeah, and these are these are.
No, I still have the character to attack.
Okay, so what are these?
These are still 2 damage. But I need he has a different amount of attacks, and I don't know if his profiles are different. That's why I always do characters separate now because they're gross. And
4 guys killed.
2 guys killed that many.
Yeah, you might need to be toned down.
We're in melee. Like I said, did you see my shooting? I didn't kill hardly anything.
Ugh, Jesus criminy.
We are a purely melee army, and so they took our our okay shooting and put it all into melee. So now we're like godlike in melee. If that makes any sense.
No, it's terrible.
Like I said. Anyways, melee weapons with a spear, he makes 7 attacks. 4, 5,
in one turn,
6,
I lost
7.
both groups of 10.
But he doesn't get any rerolls on the wounding because that doesn't affect him. That only affects those models.
So which character are you putting this into?
It doesn't matter. It's 1 unit.
That's right.
When I declare.
Yeah.
Hitting on.
So I get to choose.
Hitting on 2s, no rerolls. I do get 6 to auto wound.
And they also explode.
And they also explode, which is 5.
I'll just pick them up. That's fine.
Cool. Because these are 2 damage each.
So that's 8 more points for assassinate. I'm still gonna lose this game. Lovely.
Eight points for assassinate. If you see our board witch, there's just a point overload for our secondaries while we update our scoreboard.
Alright, go ahead. I guess I'll do my 3 attacks with my rhino.
Yep, I'm going to consolidate as we do that.
Yeah.
Because I have to wholly onto the point now.
2 hits with the rhino. 1 wound with the rhino. No AP.
1 wound with the rhino, no AP. And you took the -1? Or no, I have explosions. I have no -1 over there.
Yeah.
No AP, so 2s. Safe.
Okay. I'll do my 4 attacks onto your dreadnought. Well, they all hit. And those 2 lethal. And then these are strength 6 to your...
You have lethal in your melee?
Yeah, and 5s. 3 wounds. AP -1.
AP -1, so it would be 3s. Safe.
Sounds good.
And then we'll go over here.
I'll just pick the rhino.
And they only have AP -1.
Oh, their axes aren't AP -2?
No, but it's 3 damage.
Okay. How many attacks do they get?
They are hitting on 3s.
3s? Really?
Yes, but I don't know how many attacks yet. Sorry, I was in the wrong data sheet, but it still hits on 3s. Data sheet. Oh, that's ranged. Melee. For that's the wrong fucking squad. Gotta love how you gotta actually pull up the right one now. Melee. Axe. So 4 attacks each.
Okay.
So I have 6 guys there. 4, 6, or 2,
36
3,
attacks.
4, 5, 6. Not counting the guy because he is a different
6
profile.
attacks each, right?
4 attacks each.
Oh, 24 attacks. I don't know why I thought 36.
Hitting on 3s, no rerolls. 6 explode though because that's the one I chose. 2, 3.
There you go. 5.
Cool. Drop 2.
Strength.
Strength is 9, so force.
I believe it's force. Go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah, it's force.
And no rerolls.
It's AP -1.
AP -1.
Oh, he is definitely dead. Force. 3, 6, 9. Yep, he dies. Deadly demise. Yes.
Oh.
This is going to be on both your dreadnought and the
That's okay.
D3 damage to the dreadnought. 1.
4 up.
The group is 2.
2. Dreadnought.
Yep.
Takes it down to 3, and then 2 from the group. They take it down to 1. Yeah.
And the rhino's gone.
have like no troops left.
I have none. I have the group of poxmarkers. That's it. That's what this game is now officially, I think, done.
Yeah, because I don't think you're doing cleanse too much anymore.
No.
But I might not be holding points.
You
might get me on
twice the number of
primary.
units I do.
Yeah, they're battle shocked. I guess I can get that guy. Oh, I get attacked with the dreadnought. How many wounds do you have?
9.
I will CP. Use my CP.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my CP.
To give him.
I'm going to read it. Do +1 to wound. I'd be wounding on 2s, or I can give him extra attacks.
What's the strength on his weapon?
Strength 12.
You're not wounding on 2s. I have toughness 9.
If I give him +1 to wound.
Oh, yes.
I'd be wounding on
You
2s.
would be wounding on 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Like you are not wounding
So
on
I can
2s
spend
right
1
now.
CP to wound on 2s against
Okay.
vehicles or monsters.
Yep.
Or +1 to wound, so it'd be 2s. And then, or I could, he's below half strength, so I'd get 2 extra attacks and explode right now. So I think I'm gonna choose
2s to wound? By far the best choice.
add 2 the characteristics of those melee weapons instead. Cool. Yeah, I guess I will choose the 2s to wound. Because 2s is better than.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm selecting him for combat.
And
I do mortal wounds on a 4-up because he didn't charge.
Oh, okay.
So, screw that dice. So that
D3 more wounds?
D3.
It's gonna be 3.
3.
Down to 6. Now the explosion might be better. No, I still think that. No, now I think the 2-up is just flat out better.
Yeah. Well, I chose the 2-up already. Yeah, because I've already used the CP. Cool. 5 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
And 6s explode. This 1 fails, but I get 2 attacks from the 6s.
Yep.
And then wounding on 2s.
AP?
AP minus 2.
No, he's dead. It's 3 damage each, right?
D6 plus 1.
Yeah, I'll just pick him up, I'm sure. That.
Goes-
You actually, no, he does die.
2, 4, 6, 8 is minimum on that.
Awesome. Does he explode, I guess?
Yep. Oh, roll.
Okay.
Cool.
Here's that. Well, that's the end of my turn.
Oh, yeah, and we can zoom that guy back out for everybody. And I think we should talk about this end of battle round 2, which feels like forever.
I think we should wrap it up. We can do your.
Do you want to just do scoring again?
I.
Because I don't know how much. You want to score primary? Primary, I get 4 for killing more.
Did you give me my primary?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you get 4 more for killing more.
Even if we don't count the characters, I think I'd get 4. If we do
Absolutely.
That, if you do that correctly. Oh, I need to click on the scoreboard. Cool. And there's no other primary for that?
Nope. And you.
Okay.
Didn't. So the Stormhouse object you did on your turn already.
And you did it on.
I didn't storm anything.
Because you have to hold it at the end of turn?
I don't know.
We're gonna.
You don't hold that. You have 0. Your OC is 0, so I still hold that point. So yes,
Correct.
I did.
Yeah. So you get 4. See? And that one is disloyal ground.
Yep. All right.
Cool.
And then we can just pretty much talk through the rest of this, because
Yeah, because I'm gonna hold. I hold 2.
you
Hold more.
Hold 2. Hold more.
No, I don't.
you don't.
You hold
2.
more. Yeah,
I don't hold more.
So I just get the 4 points.
Yep. Go ahead.
All right. So we're gonna go to the next. I get the 4 points for holding 1.
Yep.
And then.
You get.
Oh,
You
I
don't-
need to do battle shock tests.
Yes.
This squad over here.
Yep.
Need better in a 6. They're
Nope.
battle
so
shock.
you still don't control my point. I control it now. Because OC 0.
Yep. OC 0.
And you already rolled because you had to spend the.
No, it's after.
Is it?
This one is after now. I read through the core rules. We can double check for insane bravery. Oop. There we go. Insane bravery. Battle shock step.
Just after you
into
failed.
phase. Yep, just after you failed. And it's 1 CP, so I'll spend that.
Okay, so you take that objective.
So I will take this objective from you.
Yep.
And if I can get back to the scoreboard.
Cool.
And
I think that's it.
we're gonna move these guys inside. So that way you can't see them unless you come all the way around.
I have indirect fire.
That's fine. You can use your indirect fire.
Yeah, it's we.
I guess there's a thing.
I'm assuming
there.
you're moving this group towards the center.
I can try to take my back point.
I don't care where you move. You just need to pick one.
I know. I'm trying to think because if I charge the squad, I can end up killing them. There's one character left, and that's the last character.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going for the squad over here. Move the 6. And shuffle. All these guys over. Oh, I needed battle shock over here. Do you want to roll me 2d6? Do I fail this guy? No.
7.
We're good. 6 gets me over here. So I will hold 2, but you will hold more if I go off. Or actually, you're just going to hold more anyways. So you're going to get...
I'm not going to get hold more. I only hold 2 objectives right now. You hold 3.
Oh, I hold 3. Oh, so I can charge off 1. Cool. I will go to shooting phase.
Yep.
I'll shoot everything they have into the rhino that's damaged. Does the rhino get sticky? Well, that doesn't even matter.
Everything gets sticky.
Everything gets sticky. That's right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Or, yeah, 14. 6, 8, 12, 14. So that's the entire squad hitting on 2s. No rerolls. Wounding on strength is 4, so it'd be 6.
Cool.
No rerolls.
AP?
AP minus, I believe it's AP minus 2, or is it 1? I think that's 1.
If it's AP minus 2.
AP minus 1.
Okay, we're good. I failed 2.
2 damage each.
Down to 5. Alright, where are you shooting next?
I'll shoot.
Yeah, your pistol's in combat over there. Oh, your shields are dead.
Oh, my shields are dead. Oh, I'll shoot everything from him into them.
2d6 flamers.
Yep.
8 shots.
4, 8. Hitting on, or wounding, strength 6 to their toughness 4, so
So
3s.
threes.
No rerolls.
Damage?
Damage is 1.
Okay, 5 up. So I lose 4.
And then 1 shot from the spear.
Misses.
Yep. Cool. Yeah.
Awesome. What else?
I think that's all my shooting.
Okay, charges.
Yep, charging. Gonna charge these guys into them.
Sweet.
Do you have a CP
No.
for a minus movement?
I'm not gonna do it. I don't care enough. I'd rather save it for me to be able to fight back.
Sounds good. Does 5 make it?
I think so. Yep. Was your base contact?
Base contact, and then these guys will chug along right behind and fan out. Not everyone's gonna get in
Move your
combat.
windows up with it.
Oh, yep, that's on
Are
the
you
back.
charging the dreadnought over here?
Yeah, I'll charge the dreadnought.
11.
Cool.
Do you want on the other side? I'm not gonna read you.
I don't know. I don't think I can fit. I'm 2.5 wide.
You have plenty of room.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll be as far as way closer to the thing.
I think that's what you.
Yep, and I'll be in base contact.
Yep, you are.
Cool.
All right.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Going to fight phase. I'll spend my once per battle round to fight first with them.
You don't need to fight first, brother.
These guys do.
I see. I see.
And then the other squad won't need it.
Yep.
And then for the katas, for the everything.
Is it 1
kata,
CP to give me fight first? That's interrupt. Is 2 CP.
It's not fight first. It's
just an interrupt.
And it's just
and it is 2 CP.
After it is 2.
Okay.
So the kata for everybody is going to be exploding. So that way they're exploding because they're T6.
Yes.
And I'm 9, so it'd be 3s. So I don't think I need lethal. And then these guys will have lethal in addition.
Okay.
Cool. We'll start with this squad.
Sure.
See how many we can get in. And heal. Boop. He's gonna come over here.
I think that's all you're gonna manage to get into face contact with my guys.
Yeah, but that
But
should
everyone
get.
else should be able to get in.
That gets everybody.
Cool.
Cool. Hitting.
2s.
3s.
3s. The axis.
And
these one-shot my Terminators.
these do one-shot Terminators. It's only 4 shots each. And I will roll the character separate.
24 attacks.
24 attacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hitting on 3, no rerolls. 6s do explode though. Is there any other 2s?
4 6s.
Right,
And these are these lethal?
No.
Okay.
These guys only get the 1.
Okay.
And then, sorry,
You're good.
hitting wounding strength 9, so it'd be 3s.
Yep. No rerolls?
No rerolls for these guys.
Awesome.
AP minus 1.
Yep, so 3 up.
Yep. Here, I help you out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they are all dead.
Including the
Good game, John.
character?
I don't care enough.
Yeah, because
So-
the other squad should wipe him?
Yep.
Whereas, I don't, is this the character?
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, so he's gonna die.
It's over. Wow. I'm not even willing to talk through points for that.
Sounds good. So the rematch right there.
Yep. It went,
It's gonna be
I think
about-
I think it actually went worse.
I actually think it went worse too. I had better models this time.
Yeah. Deathguard are, I think, trash against Custodes. Like
For
Custodes
fighting?
were, I think just in general are this army of
A lot of
yours
Yeah.
the worst.
A lot of your things are in the fight phase, and
Mhm.
I'm the god of fight phases.
And you're too tough for any of my shooting to mean anything to you.
Yep. The flamers do pick off a decent amount.
I like the flamers.
I think
But
if
the
you
fact
played
that
against,
Plague Marines are so weak.
I think if you played against a Space Marine, I think you do rather well.
Yeah, I think so too. I think this army does well against horde armies.
Infantry.
It does well against other infantry, just not your infantry.
Just not 3 wound.
I
infantry.
also will say I think Custodes are probably A tier, if not low S tier.
I would say S tier at this point.
So like
I still don't like their 4-up Feel No Pain. I understand it's good. I don't like
really
playing
good. I also need to rethink now. I didn't realize combi bolters hit on 4s. I actually might, instead of trying to do this weird thing with the Blightlord Terminators,
for
I
the
might just
devastating wounds.
I might just not run Blightlord Terminators. I
So
think they're bad.
remember so what are the other Terminators you have on this side?
I think I run more of them. I think
Yeah,
I
but
run
what are their guns?
Death Shrouds. They're just strength 3, 0 damage, 0 AP, 1 damage flamers.
Okay, and then
they're-
what's their melee?
really, it's 2 damage or 1 damage. It's like they're meant to be. It's like 5 attacks or 6 attacks with 2 damage, or 10 attacks at 1 damage.
Cool.
AP minus 3 and 2, I think.
I think you use them rather than a squad in small groups, so that way you can like bring in a small group to charge, and another one to like if you're doing the behind enemy action one. I think it's called deploy teleport.
I think I replaced that squad of Terminators with 2 groups of 3, and I put those 2 groups of 3 inside of a Land Raider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the deep strike, if you're playing tactical, deep striking is going to matter a lot for the positioning. Because you could flip a card that matters on, you need to be behind my lane. Or you need to be, like, doing something.
Deathguard's not going to do that.
You're not going to ever take tactical?
No.
I think in this matchup you would have took tactical.
No, because I would have scored none.
Tactical? You could have flipped one that said, hold an objective that I choose. That's not in my deployment zone.
And I wouldn't have been able to do that. I held the middle point, and that was the only...
Well, I mean, you would have just chose to move towards the other point instead.
No, I don't think... Well, I might choose tactical either way, but I don't... That's not the point.
I know.
I'm not deep strike. I don't think deep striking the 2 groups of Terminators is a good idea, because you fail a 9-inch charge and then they're just crippled. They do nothing.
We'll hit the stats. Stat screen.
But so I think putting him in the Land Raider at least gets him into combat to do something.
I'm just gonna score myself a lot.
You can just max everything. Like I'd give you a perfect game at this point. I don't
No,
care.
I wouldn't max the other one because eventually I can't score taking your points.
Yes, you can. If I hold nothing.
I have to take a new point every time.
No, you don't.
Yes, that's what it says.
No, it doesn't.
I've read the rules. Your rules don't have the full thing. This is why John does a lot of research on.
You're talking about storm hostile objective, right?
Correct. I have the full.
Oh, it's
rule.
control a new objective.
Correct.
Well, just walk off an objective and then walk back on it.
I can't do yes, I can do that, but I can't do that every turn.
You can do it every other turn.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty dang close to scoring
It
perfect.
just all depends on what's there. But yeah. But as you control objectives, I have to take those. So like, I'd have to take this guy and that other one, or my home objective.
Yeah, the Plague Marines feel really bad. They are so squishy, and I don't feel like they do like a whole lot for what they need to. For like a group of 10 at 200 points that die to anything that's 2 damage, like a 3-up armor save, any AP ruins them.
That was the last character.
I also rolled, I think, very poorly, but you know.
No perfect game. I don't think I'd get a perfect game. I get close.
I think you would, but that's fine.
You think it would?
Yeah.
First perfect game?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I'll count it. If Caleb surrenders, it's first perfect game of 10th
take
edition. I'll take it.
It's just like your first painted army. It's not real.
This one is real. Surrendering on stream will give us that.
Cool. That's fine. Okay. I'd rather go hang out with my girlfriend at this point, so.
I understand. So I don't think this is going to be... I think you have to wait for a new detachment. Because they'll have new stratagems.
I think deathguard are getting shelved. Sadly.
You think the models are that bad?
Yeah.
The stat lines?
Yeah.
That's rough. Do you think they'll change the stat lines? Because they're cards, then you'll be buying cards.
The only way I think deathguard really come back from a situation like it, and you can call me pessimistic all you want, this is very sad to see after last edition of deathguard doing like... They were still not
It was a
great.
roller coaster. It was really good to really bad to...
Like, we plateaued at like a 58% win rate or something. No, a 55% win rate.
You went back up to all right towards the end.
But now, like, unless they're going to give us our -1 damage back, or like, even if they were to give -1 damage on Plague Marines, that would make Plague Marines really good, and I'd be completely okay with this.
Or like the -1 stratagem. Why is that 2? And why is it only the fight phase?
Yeah. Why?
Like it should be for like the battle round.
Yeah.
And it should be like if it's 2 CP, it should be like the battle round.
2 CP -1 damage. I would think you'd be able to use it in the shoot phase too, but.
Or just the battle round for 2 CP. I think yours should be lower.
I think that would be a bit much. But I think 1 CP for the fight phase and for the shooting phase would be good. Like, would be really good and would actually do something for the army.
Yeah, a 1 CP that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make it feel a lot better. Because then that tankiness still exists where you need it to.
If you guys have suggestions for what I should try next, I mean, it's going to be a while before I touch this again because it's just frustrating.
The rematch will happen soon.
This won't.
Not soon.
I don't think I'll play against Custodes again until...
Well, yeah.
Ever.
There'll be a long time.
It'll be...
It's just not a good matchup.
No, it's not. It's terrible. And it's not... I don't think it's fun to watch either, so...
Nah.
Well, we appreciate you guys watching at least.
And thank you for the comments. And you know what? If you give us more comments saying you want to see a patrol...
A patrol would be pretty fun.
That changes the entire rules. So
So
that might be where deathguard shine. It might
apparently
be
deathguard's patrol is really good.
Yeah.
But I'm not playing.
Custodes are also really good. They give us a lot of models in our patrol.
Yeah.
So we'll figure that out as well.
Yeah, we'll have to see. But so thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you later. If John can get there. There we go.